Okay, well, let's get to some D&D,
Yes,
boys.
let's go.
So we can pick up right off where we left off. Last Thursday, you guys infiltrated the bank, dealing with a particularly nasty magical trap that Mai had stepped in, that was placed in front of one of the doors. You are right now in the lobby. It has all gone back to quiet after the summoned cockatrice has been defeated. There's a thick air of abandonment in the air. Walker, I'll say there's like 30 seconds left on your summon.
Okay, yeah. Let's just move forward.
We're testing that a circle or going through this door.
Let's see.
No, I'm
Oh, what you
saying
say,
zombie steps on it.
No, but you. Okay, zombie steps on it.
Yeah, as long as we can go walk over there. So, Jack,
you
just
can't
for big
control it,
bookkeeping,
though,
I'm going to
so-
change from doing the detect magic activation to repeating the shield cantrip for now.
Oh yeah.
But it just like, it doesn't let me choose what spell when I did repeat a spell.
I'll do scout, I guess.
Yeah, you have it on red. You have it on your cantrip.
Do you want us to go here?
Yeah.
I'm accurately investigating, but I'll do scout for this one moment.
Sure. The zombie shambles slowly over there, as fast as it can, and just like knocks into the door with his head. And you all take a sharp intake of breath, but nothing happens.
Well, Mai walks over here and opens the door.
You go to open the door. You see that there is like a handle for you to like slide it into the wall, but as you go to do that, you talk and you just hear and yeah, you're it seems to be locked. Yeah.
Anyone know how to pick locks?
Let me have a look if I still have my lockpicking tools. I once upon had one set of them. But it's been a while.
But they couldn't have just walked away.
No, but they could have been broken. I never bought new ones because I don't need them often. Yeah, I definitely don't have a new pair of new sets.
As Crow checks, sorry, Ocean, you earlier you did sense magic still coming from the north.
Even after the thing.
Yeah, that was magic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay. I mean,
I'm gonna go check over here if I can find something. Maybe keys. Who knows? Crow goes to investigate.
I'll listen to the door, the locked door.
Give me a perception check. Crow, you're investigating. Austin, you're investigating the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
source
not
of magic.
like. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to have a look around and see if any illusionary sort of walls.
Crow, you head over to the southwest alcove.
Yeah.
There's a lot of as you see, open chests and crates. This thing, this room has been emptied out pretty rigorously. Yeah, and you can see like some marks that this used to be like a guard post as well, but you don't find any like particular items of interest or anything. You're listening to the door. It seems to be as quiet as the room you're in right now, and nothing out of the ordinary. Ostion, you are looking at the source of magic or trying to identify it. You do see that the panes of glass, of the tellers, it is weirdly clouded, like almost like opaque.
Okay.
So you can't see through it. So maybe it has something to do with that, but you're not sure.
Is there like a hole in it where you like pass money back and forth or whatever?
There seems to be like a square hole that is closed right now as well.
Okay.
On the other side of the ring.
We could go through the tellers glasses, possibly. Those look perhaps breakable than door.
You can't break the lock, no.
Before she responds to this, she turns into a fox and she gives the she like takes a sniff with her scent imprecise.
Okay, yeah.
Something.
try and sniff the air. Your nose itches for a moment because it's just very dusty in the air, but you try and focus. Can you give me another perception check?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't smell anything of much interest. There is like a hint of just something maybe has gone foul on the other side of the door. It just smells like rotten food or something.
No. Yeah, she turns back. He's something on the other side. Not really sure what it is. Something's gone bad. Like she touch her nose. What kind of lock is it? Does it seem like a breakable lock, or is it like fucking bank vault level? That
you can't see much of it. Seems to be mostly internal. The mechanics of it. But the way you are trying to open the door, it would maybe be possible. There was like a little give, but it would be hard to try and force a lock open that way.
But it is the wall is like a stone and metal, more or less.
Yeah.
Or,
the wall is like heavy stone and with banded iron to reinforce it.
I have the strange feeling that the handle would come off before the lock does. Maybe with a crowbar. As I bring out a crowbar that I kind of forgot I had for a moment there. Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, you can attempt to
force open with the crowbar.
Yes, yeah. Okay. You put the crowbar in between the door and the wall to try and force it open.
As close to the lock itself is so it gets more kind of out of the thing.
Yeah. You put the pressure there. No, yeah, you just do it.
Okay.
My hand fucking slipped.
Let me give you a hand with that. As Crow comes into aid.
You just steady his shoulders, stand by.
Yeah. I put it back, get proper leverage. Give me whatever aid action that you're gonna give me.
I mean, it's gonna be athletics check with plus
yeah,
0,
it'll also be
but it's gonna be
athletics.
great.
Okay. Oh, natural 18. And you're natural 19.
Sadly,
Normal 8 is DC 20, sadly, so.
Even with all of its.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot
You
I have
fucking
plus.
tried to aid me with that.
Yeah, I totally forgot I have plus 0.
Okay.
Or is it?
Well, at least it's not a critical fail, so nothing happens.
Yeah, and you got a 26. Yes, you put the crowbar in there, got a foot on the wall, and you force it open, and yeah, after a moment, the heavy lock snaps off the wall, off the door, and the door just rushes into the wall with the force that you've applied to it.
Wait, so it slides?
Yeah, it slides into the wall.
You said it was
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Sliding.
Yes, and it's it creates a lot of noise. You the heavy, but the door is now open in front of you.
Good.
She puts the crowbar back. That was pretty fun. And she takes a step.
Take a moment to breathe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take a step, and what you immediately see is, well, in front of you there's a wall with two doors leading into side rooms. But as you look north, into the hallway, you do see a very large iron slab, built into the floor. And standing in front of it is a creature.
Oh fuck!
This
I can't really
creature.
see it, but...
Yeah. I'll reveal it in a second. But this creature is, at first glance, it seems to be like a zombie or ghoul of some kind. But it's hunched over. You see the head is bald, but something's wrong with it. You check out, and the body is twisted and malformed. And as it notices you as well, it turns around with a lot of speed, and you can see there's a a look of anguish on its face, and one of its eyes is closed, but the other one, you look into, and you just see like a large dark orb staring back at you with like noxious vapors like coming off of it, and as it like sees you, like it opens wide and it starts going for you, muttering in some dark language. Let's roll some initiative.
Can I shout something out at the just immediately?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Back into the fucking room. As you just see my like turn around, go wide-eyed, and she's definitely wanting to go right, but initiative.
Tom, the summon. I mean, it took a couple of tries for this door. You have like 1 round left. Like that's all. That's all I can give you.
Give me the Tom.
Sure.
It doesn't have its own initiative.
21, 23.
To be fair, it probably should have been gone by now, but it's 1 round.
You can also
just-
choose to like stop sustaining on it, of course.
That's a +10 modifier.
Yeah. You didn't see that.
Okay.
Oh man,
Oh.
bad ones today.
Yeah, Crow, you just hear Mai shouting this out, like, and
Gonna delay a thought.
Okay.
Can this zombie be closer, not over there in the corner? Should be next to me. Isn't it?
yeah, you don't have control of it.
No, I don't.
I'll just put it like here for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. So Crow delays Mai.
Oh no.
I will go over here. Can you just remove the cockatrice?
Oh yeah, maybe this circle summoning thing as well.
Yeah,
Okay, sure, yeah.
we're all crowded in here.
I don't want to have a skull over me when I stand here. And then you can still... Oh yeah, you can ready an action and use your reaction to do it,
Why is the
right?
chandelier above us? Wait a sec, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, the chandelier just above us.
But like on the map, what? That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll
Ah, yeah. You
I'll
can see the
just-
chains.
draw my sword and raise my shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I was more like, how is it's like an object on the map, but it's not actually part of the map. Yeah. That makes me scared of it. They didn't want to make it part of the map. Why didn't they want to do that?
You look up and you seem to be pretty heavily secured by the
Okay.
the thick chains.
Yeah, I mean, I'll delay as well. But yeah. But when you delay, my spell ends, right? Because when you delay, you can't do it in order for your
Yeah.
spell to go on longer. So my shield would then end. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'd let that happen.
You do have a lot of people in front of you.
Exactly, should be fine.
All right. So before you can act, Walker, you can hear swift footsteps on the other side of this open door, coming closer and closer, and all of you now like see suddenly appear this visage. Yeah, you just see like the malformed face, like almost like sunken in, like a lot of the facial features that would have been there maybe at some point have fallen in, like sunken eyes, or like sunken eye, as this orb with vapor coming off it is staring at you, and it's muttering in like a strange language. There's something dark and chaotic about the language, but you can also sense like a hint of like uncertainty in there and confusion.
What kind of language is it?
Like almost like something human.
Speak a little bit of it, Jacko.
All right, I mean, I'll just say, does anybody speak Abyssal?
Yeah, no, not that one.
No, but I want
Too many demon languages.
Like Abyssal, but other than that.
But it stands in front of the door, and it has just like gone like almost motionless there, like even though it's muttering.
Okay.
Ron would like to
Muttering
enter
very
combat
fast.
at this point.
All right.
And then Grow immediately has a... Now that it's within his eyes, he has a closer look, peering into the creature. What the fuck are we facing as he goes for... What was the name of the skill? Expert vulnerable.
This is
Yeah, you take a look at it. You're not immediately sure what it is exactly, but it seemingly shares enough with the general undead weaknesses that you believe it to be weak to good damage.
Well, if anyone here does good, that deals with good, then that would be effective against this creature. Just no one death. In that regard. By the way, I noticed that if the number would be a success or critical success, you gain the information after you have succeeded at the recon check.
Yeah, so you always get a success with the
Just a normal success, though. You don't get a great
Completely
success, as far as I read that, right?
Okay, so then
Last
you
time
succeed.
you gave me great success at knowledge info, but like knowledge info can never be more than success, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay. But you still get the knowledge then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you think this is a bodak, and you know that these are
like a slur.
you know, let's
You damn
show-
bodak.
They come from the swamps of Florida. No, you know that they're pretty rare. It is a case of supernatural evil, which causes a living humanoid to be exposed to an experience that damns the victim and curses it, like crushing their minds, like making them go mad and ripping out their soul. It's like an unholy transformation. Yeah, so the transformation, you can see like most of the skeleton, like as the skin is taut against the bones.
Anything like dangerous that I know specifically dangerous about them, or is they generally just
Yeah, you know that
Archibald?
their eyes are extremely dangerous. Like their gaze is people talk about like being filled with like incomprehensible torrents.
Is it the gaze in the
pain
sense that
and-
you have to look into the eyes, or just them looking at you?
It seems to be mostly their vision.
Okay.
If they look at you, you also know that they've got a sense for the living.
Oh, that's why they're so unsure. There's no living people there.
Okay, in that case.
One-ish, kind of.
Okay, well. This thing also really likes the living more than the dead. Scrow then takes a good old stride back here. Scrow moves back here and throws out his Fairy Pit. Which apparently
Alright.
is drawn out so on my sheet, so I'll just throw it out.
Okay,
Oh,
and you
choose to re-enter.
you draw your weapon. Okay, you choose to re-enter after Crow.
Perfect line of sight now. Elsion had
Yeah.
been on edge, he was, basically, kind of senses heightened at least for him somewhat. And yeah, as soon as he sees this, like, kind of mockery creature, he doesn't really want to lose his mind that much. He's already pretty lost. So he'll,
You unleash your psyche and
exactly.
the feelings you felt a few minutes earlier return as the heavy chain around your neck reappears.
Let's look at it again so I can look at it. Excellent. And let's blow this guy up. By blow it up, I mean, I wish I could blow people up. Not yet. Yeah,
Okay, I have
I'll just warm up with a good. Ooh, dude, those claws those legs will all fuck the feet. They're pretty pointy.
Yeah. Looks abusive,
Yeah.
but undead at the same time.
Yeah, I'll try to send. I'll use a meat cleaver as my belt, like the old one that lost its room
Oh,
as like
yeah.
a telekinetic projectile sort of weapon. Try like basically slash across his like face, and do I wanna? No, no true strike. That's crazy. Just one guy. What could go wrong?
Conjure out a projectile.
Ooh.
And the cleaver.
25.
Yes, and that makes contact. As it's just standing there muttering, like almost not paying attention to you, it just like creates a heavy gash across his cheek.
Exactly, and that is this much damage. Oh man, that show's getting better. Amazing.
One at a
Good,
time.
Pretty good. Okay, cool. And then for my final action, I will try to blow up, burst this guy's brain. Let's make that little eye thing explode by doing a little
Side burst. Oh yeah.
side burst. Using some of the latent
basically
psychic
flames.
energy in the ground. Yeah, yes, exactly.
Can you do this every turn,
Oh,
basically?
baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, but only when I'm unleashing my psyche.
Oh, okay.
It
Ooh, that's
succeeds. It's gone into activity again as it like looks up and seems to like notice you for the first time and dodges most of the damage of the following burst. Anything else?
No, that's it, man. Escaped after barely a scratch on it. Okay.
Okay, Walker.
That's my turn.
Do the zombie things? Can the zombie attack from here?
It would have a pretty heavy cover from here.
Okay, then step up. And then
Also, the zombie is gonna disappear at the end of this turn either way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Get one punch in, Why not?
One punch.
One punch.
One punch.
Oh my god.
Off the 18.
Oh, I
Rolled
saw the
off
20,
with
but
20. Yeah. That's a shame.
Yes, that's.
Big miss. And then I guess that then we will do a Divine Lance. Why not?
The Shambler does another like heavy slam with one of its arms, like with a full body weight. But this creature that you've identified as Bodek just like catches it with Ooh! But as it is distracted and kind of locked into this defense, you just like hit it like from an unexpected angle with
14 good.
14
good.
good damage. Oh my.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the turn.
So.
Get flat.
Holy shit! You guys are fucking this thing up.
Ooh.
Yeah, Walker. Walker
I'm
was just
barely
there
injured
with the
tonight.
thing.
That's good.
The
The zombie should go away now, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the zombie gets called back to the dirt.
Perfect. Get me out of the way.
my will. I don't know if she wants to not allow us to get behind this thing and flank it. She'll still go over here, and then she will try to intimidate it with the
It's you lock eyes with
dark,
its
with
eerie,
dark field
eerie orb.
intimidation.
So you make an intimidation check. Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Just pretend it's
Never
mindless,
roll
then it's
well
not your
on
fault.
intimidate, you know.
In this case, yeah, you're not used to like seeing enemies just without any pupils or any like identifying feature. Just this large black orb just staring back at you. on face.
I'll raise my shield.
Raise your
last
shield.
action.
Just in time, the shield gets up and this creature just like starts jumps at you almost. Yeah, it jumps at you and tries to put a heavy fist through your gut. You've identified, so we're public now.
Oh, a natural 13 doesn't sound nice. He hits me.
Yeah, so it does hit.
So I'll use my selfish shield to reduce damage by 3.
Right.
So I take 5 damage.
You momentarily get some air taken out of you. Wait, do you breathe, vampires?
Vampires.
Anyways, like there was some air in there by heaven's hands.
Yeah,
and just,
exactly. You speak, you're talking, so there must be
Yeah.
at somebody. But that's not motion. I don't know how I talk.
That's how
so
skeletons
question
work.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you managed to shrug off some of the damage as it goes for a second slam.
Okay,
That
vampires
one
do not have
Meets
to
my
breed,
AC
apparently.
because he has finesse.
Canonically, vampires don't have to breed, but it might take them a while to get
Another
out
5
of the
damage.
habit of
Because I
doing
still
it.
have.
It's like the Matrix. I see.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to click that. What the fuck? I'll just
You take double
I
damage,
don't take damage. I don't take any damage. Plus 12. No, not plus 123. Plus 12.
and that is the extent of his turn. However, Crow, as you begin your turn. Now that it's paying attention to the group of you, you feel your heart beating quite fast because of the adrenaline, and you just see like his face like twist over to you, and the eye or the eye socket that the orb is in, like you can see it like open and you like almost like a pulse comes out. Make me a fortitude saving throw.
Fort Monko.
And God, all my saves are decent.
Oh, I'm so happy I didn't use my fucking thing that gives bonus to will saves.
All right, you succeed. You manage to shrug it off. This eerie and it almost like feels like an assault on your life force.
Okay,
Can
so
someone
this
see how
angle,
damaged this guy is, or
he's badly injured.
badly injured? Okay.
So this angle is probably like some proper cover for it, like pretty high cover. Or would this be the same
it's
cover?
always lesser cover.
Okay, it's always lesser, so it doesn't matter if
Oh
it's
no, it
like
works. Yeah. Pretty-
Grow then strides over here, and then I guess I didn't specify, but I guess Grow takes the good weakness when he did, because he didn't pull out any specific shingles to for this guy's specific weaknesses, and goes for a shot.
Only water bullets, it's an all standby. Ooh.
Yeah, you hit the bullet, sinks in.
Ooh.
Max damage.
That's a good damage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Near death. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Invigorated by this possibility of just killing straight out.
What did you do? Did you just splash some like holy water on the bullet?
He has no. He has.
This is actually holy water. It's just normal water, but you know.
Yes, I mean, he has water. He has a water bottle that reads holy water.
It's just labeled holy water.
Got a lovely cross on the outside,
Yeah.
Oh, just like a
It's
water
one of those labels, and like, it has multiple layers of labels, so you can like remove and add them as you want, depending on it's fighting.
Then he,
tattoo.
for like this kind of means you necessarily don't need to have to play with it. It's more fun.
Yeah.
Colonel spins his weapon in his hand and then goes for a second shot.
Alright. Oh
Oh
my.
my gosh.
Ooh.
We
Yeah,
rolling
that's
well.
another hit.
We rolling well.
Oh, 4.
And a
I
good.
mean, that is exactly enough. Yeah. So two
Ooh.
quick shots into the body to sink in, and you can see like similar from the eyes. You see the dark vapor coming from the wounds as they get struck right at its evil core, and with final mutterings in this abyssal language, it drops to the floor.
Okay. Crow reloads his weapon because he has like one bullet left.
My
Oh yeah, Checo, I never talked this with you, but is it so this magazine holds 6 pellets. Is it fine if I save a pellet, or say a magazine with 1 pellet, that I ready to combine with a magazine with 5 pellets to make a magazine of 6 pellets? Would that make sense?
Unless there's rules against it, which I'm not familiar with. Sure, that seems fine.
Yeah, I don't have. Pretty sure the magazine.
I don't
rules
think
aren't
it really thinks it like it's designed to really care
Yeah.
about. Like, I think it's more like Call of Duty thing where like you spend
Yeah.
6 and you have to reload, but if you reload when you have less, it only uses remaining.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
too fucking complicated.
Yeah, Maya's gonna like touch her stomach with where he slammed his claw into me and cast.
Okay. The magazines are being assholes,
touch
so I'm gonna shoot
rocks.
some random shots that don't actually
It's empty
you
the
want.
clip.
Because my
You're
character
gonna-
sheet doesn't agree with the actual math of my my magazines.
1,000 shots.
Well, that turned out to be better than I thought.
Yes.
As I like step on the thing as I walk past it.
Alright, yes, you
Oh, but I
unceremoniously.
yeah.
Yes.
I also check the eye, the crystal eye. Is it still a crystal eye, or is it like broken when it died?
It is still there, like the dark orb, still within the socket, but the noxious vapor that was coming off of it has faded.
I fucking like jonk it out of its skull.
Right, it takes a tug, but you now hold almost like a crystal, like this dark opaque orb.
Okay.
It's quite large. You can fit it in your in the palm of your hand, but
I look towards Crow and you think it's worth anything? Or like toss it up and down in my hand.
Crow has a thought on this matter.
it's not like a common ingredient or reagent. But you know there's people that are interested in fucked up shit that would be very interested in a Bodak eye. Probably like collectors of various
Perhaps
interesting
two
parts.
collectors. If you find one would be interested in Bogota guys, then
Well,
they could pay us a view.
if
Something
anyone
like that.
would be interested in it, would be someone in Gab, and I
That's
put it back in.
Likely.
Okay, yeah, you guys see. Yeah, so the two doors on your, well, in front of you on your left, let's say, and then the hallway heading into the larger room.
So I propose we start with the southern door, correct? That way we know nothing comes behind us.
Yeah, Austin nods at what you're saying. And he'll just, I mean, Mai's busy putting it in the bag, so Austin will go try the door.
All right. Yeah, the door is open. And
Okay,
what you see immediately, lining the walls are like empty armor or weapon racks, and a heavy cabinet in the southwest corner.
Is the cabinet open, or like kind of like someone's been looking through it, or is it shut?
It seems to be closed.
Okay, I'll go walk over and open it.
On the cabinet doors are like very fine carvings of like imps. It says they're cavorting, but I'm not sure what that means.
Partying.
Partying? that makes sense.
I know. It's like your cohort,
Oh, sure. Cavorting. Okay, cool. And so the imps are having a good time on this in these carvings, and the cabinet doors you can see now there's like a chain padlock on it, like with a chain holding both sides of the cabinets together.
I love that chains. Locking stuff. Who likes locking stuff?
Any magic in here, or just
Do that, of course.
You do that, of course. You don't immediately sense any magic.
You want me to try to force this one open as well?
Makes sense.
Do not leave any sort of turned.
Sure. My walks up, like put like where because the chain more or less just needs to get wrecked. So my like puts the crowbar where the chain is like torch, and fucking just.
Okay, yeah. Give it a shot.
Give it a proper shot.
Oh my god.
Natural 19?
Wow. Okay, yeah. So you put the crowbar in there, and you just like make a hole large enough that you can, let's say, bypass the lock, and eventually you can like open one of the doors without much trouble to look inside. And you see, so leaning against the side of the cabinet is a scimitar, and you see it's made out of silver. You also see a chain shirt, and yes, on like a plank, you see various different smaller objects.
Oh.
And you can also, looking through it, you find some gold pieces, like a small pouch.
The unusual object. What does it look like?
The unusual object. Oh, sorry. That one is actually affixed to like the chain shirt.
Oh, okay.
It's like a small pendant of a crying angel.
Crying angels, love it.
Yeah. I'll just grab the scimitar and the gold, and there's a couple of other interesting things in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick up the scroll and like see if I can immediately identify it if it's like on my spell list or whatever.
How heavy are it? I'll go
Okay.
encumbered if I grab that.
Well, I am a good old liquid carrier, so I guess I'll take that and take it to the alchemist
The
later.
name for that is the water boy. Okay.
I guess I have just enough to carry the shooting sword as well. So I'll
Take
do
the
that.
unusual object as well, because that's
Yeah, that's like
bullshit.
part of it.
The what?
Yeah,
Unusual
the
Object.
unusual object is like affixed to the shirt.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah. In that case, I have to do that as well.
Also, you take the scroll, you roll it open to read it, and you are familiar with the spell. It is the spell of comprehend languages.
Okay. Somewhat useful.
All right. I take a glance over the rest of the room, see if I can see anything. But after that, I leave.
Follow my hand.
Go up to this door. I see a hand.
Yeah, you see.
There.
You see, like at first you smell, and even with your not the strongest
enhanced
nose, yeah, not enhanced smell exactly. You smell like the heavy iron smell of blood, and you do see like a part of a body laying in front of you.
Probably a victim of the Bodak. Let's check on that later. And I first listen to this door.
Okay, yeah, you take a moment, put your ear against the door. You don't notice anything.
And kitchen. And walk forward.
Delicious.
Yeah, you immediately identified as the kitchen. You see like a very large stone oven on the west wall, and various storage cabinets and racks.
Dude, pizza. They have a pizza like a thing, pizza peel. Oh my god, I need that. Man, I mean this cleaver looks like it would go really good with the other cleaver I have. So maybe I just add that one to my belt with my other meat cleaver jacket.
The meat cleaver seems to be in a broken condition.
What? It's made of wax. It's just
Do
like
any of these
It's very old and
equipment
rusted, and the handles like.
Do any of this equipment look like they are of great quality? Which, like, if you maybe need to repair a little bit, but like would be great quality.
fine silverware.
Yeah, you take a moment to look around.
We
And
open
you sift
cabinets,
through
obviously.
like most of the the rusted metal. You do find a like a very elaborately decorated wooden box, kind of similar to the one that Walker found in your own manor. It's made of like a dark aromatic wood. And inside you find a hand-carved bone soup ladle with like a silver handle.
Oh my god, we're gonna serve so much good soup now.
This, I'm sure, this looks way fancier than we have back home. Let's add that to our collection.
Go ahead and take that. I look at the drawers here. There's nothing in that.
No, you take some more time looking through the drawers, and no, most of it seems to be either like empty or like rusted away.
Okay. I leave.
They weren't in the finest condition. Yeah, Ostion and the others, you guys step up into the larger room. Yeah, and in front of you, you do see
A lot of blood right there.
a little blood.
Does the blood seem to like go down this or come up from?
Yeah, so the corpse is lying in a dried pool of blood that seems to emanate from the body itself. It's like a few feet south of like this large iron slab, and you see the blood, like almost drip down into like a small creek.
This cape though, this cape looked like the kind of cape I was picturing when I unleashed my psyche. I see an option for a free cape.
Yeah, so you check out the body, you see that it's taken a severe beating. Its facial features are like indiscernible, but he is wearing a red cloak with the three-fingered hang gang symbol on it.
I guess I can't wear that.
Well,
Wouldn't recommend.
looks like they have been here, and the thief out there was one of the gang members.
Did we not see that on the first thief's cloak?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Hesper's code did
They
have
had a cloak as well, right? There was no mark.
They-
But I don't know how well.
They had a
Apollo
cloak.
had it.
You mean the
The one
Sorry,
by
what
the
was it?
first door.
oh the
stone
statue?
one.
You mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a cloak, but because of the nature of the stone, you couldn't make out any
Oh yeah,
details
that
of
makes
it.
sense because the echo there it's just that's in the
I mean,
back.
I'll. I guess we like will search the body, right? That's all you know. Like, let's have a little
Okay.
look over them.
You search the body and a few different
I need
pouches.
lockpicking tools. This guy must have had lockpicking tools.
You find some
he's a
more vials.
Unusual liquid, unusual alchemical bomb.
We're gonna
How
have
do you
to
even
visit
know
that
it's an
fucking-
alchemical
We're gonna have
bomb?
to visit that. What's the name? The annoying witch or whatever. So much. Goddamn, so many things that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Someone has to learn how to do crafting.
If only I
don't
was-
wanna go see
If
what
only
we
I
do.
was actually Nim, I would be able to identify these things.
And there should be a reconic
Are you
character.
adding those to your sheet, Ian? Or do I?
I'll see another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Crow. Starts adding more.
Do you want to
chemical-
open that door, Walker, or should I? I say kind of mockingly.
I'll just. I'll send out a. By the way, before they open that door, I'll just send up one pulse checker just for this kind of like big slab. Is kind of what Oshion is most worried about as well.
Didn't see the door there. Whoopsie daisy.
Yes, you do get a pulse of
Okay,
magical
so right
energy.
before, like, as my like going open, I'll say there is something magical here, though. Perhaps the slab itself. I mean, there's like
Could go-
barely anything in this room, right? Like I'm trying to like see like really. Like,
there's a
Well,
candle here, and then there's
There's
a
cool
there are
lamp.
those hidden runes in the other room,
who?
but you could perhaps go down the hall and see if there when the slab starts pinging itself to you.
I suppose. I need to read all this. I don't need to do this shit all the time. Alright, Jack, I go exactly 35 feet from where I can just about see the slab. Then like it's like oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Come
you
back here.
try and measure it out. Osion's an intelligent guy.
Nope.
Nope.
Incorrect, but okay.
Okay,
Eight intelligence. Thank you.
it takes- It takes longer than the others are starting to wondering. Surely it doesn't take that much time to try and figure it out. But eventually you do conclude that the slab itself is magical.
Okay, yes, that seems to be the source.
Okay, I open the door.
Mhm.
You
Oh, it's
open
locked.
this door. It appears to be locked as well.
What kind of lock is it on the? Like, is this also a fucking
We gotta get ourselves unlocked.
into the wall lock or?
Yeah, it's the doors so far have been the same, other than some of them having been locked or not. Like heavy iron doors that you slide into the wall.
This is the one that.
Let's try the other door
leads
first.
to the teller's office, right?
Yes,
Or like the teller's like desks or whatever.
those would probably have them. What did my say second ago? I didn't.
Oh wait, is this the teller's desk?
Yeah, this is the LS this one.
Oh, I didn't even fucking. Okay, in that case, I fucking want.
I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't saying it seems like that, but I don't know.
Yeah, that seems like the most useful one from all ones.
Fuck.
All right. Is there penalties to forcing open multiple times?
Yeah, if you critical fail, you get a -2 on all subsequent checks, but you kind of make it worse. And, you kind of fuck up the locks it doesn't want to go open.
Yeah, you kind of like with the crowbar. You're impatient. You try immediately to like force open from the wrong angle. And it's
Break
kind
in
of
the
like
wrong direction.
bends
Yeah,
bends in
yeah.
a weird direction. Yeah, and you get sense that it
Okay,
would be
one more
harder.
try, and this doesn't work. I'll try the other door.
Ooh, that
Didn't
door
work. I leave.
You get sense that crowbar's in danger of breaking before
Yeah.
before you stop.
This door, though, easier.
I don't even listen to it. I'm just get
So,
out of
let's quickly get away from
Okay.
the source of the embarrassment.
here.
Yeah, wait, I should pause here for a second. You see, this appears to be a pretty nice office, and as you walk around the corner, you see a desk with a gray robed corpse sitting at the head of it.
Fucking ninja star.
They're wearing like a elaborate like headdress, and the chair they're sitting in is very ornate. But they're hunched over like almost like hunched over in the chair, over like various plates and bowls on the table, and yeah, there is a star knife on the table that is stabbed through a pair of like folded notes. But as you take in this sight, like the air grows cold around you for a second, and it's like your time in the Axelwoods, like your fur shivers, and you get the sense there is some otherworldly spirit or energy still in his room.
Walker, there's another spirit here. Or a haunt. I don't know. Can I tell the difference between a haunt and a spirit with my thing? Or how does that work?
Spirits. So many spirits.
Haunts. I see that you specialize in things.
And that's a good headdress.
Or spirits.
Yeah, you take a second to like try and figure out the difference, and this seems both more passive and malevolent in nature. So you prefer
and by the way, Jacko, it specifically says that with this thing that I specifically get like that I find them.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
with finding, do I know exactly where it is in that case? Or
no, not exactly. Like the others, as you step into the room, you don't sense anything. Like this general office seems to be draped with this energy for you, Mai. Walker, as you get called over, you don't see anything from where you are.
I'll do a proper search, and then I'll get a +1 from this as well. Like trying to figure out exactly where it is, and if it's a haunt or a spirit or whatever it is.
Yeah, you kind of like you're trying to get in tune with the other side, so to say. You can't pinpoint it exactly, but it seems pretty straightforward, and you get the sense that it's like mostly centered around this desk with the body. Yeah.
Is it a haunt or spirit?
The passive and malevolent nature of it seems to indicate that it is a haunt. Yeah, and Walker, as you look, you don't see any other like ghosts.
Crow in that case has a good look on that. Crow specializes in trap. I know a bit about haunts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Heroes law with
I think it's in the chair, Jacob.
Oh wait, this should be private, so let me roll it. Actually, is haunt perception private? Not sure.
Recall
perception.
Yeah.
Recalls and perception is always private.
Yeah, okay, so blind GM again. That was a good roll, sad times.
Take a look at the notes while he's like, thinking about stuff.
Okay.
Haunts count as undead?
No.
Okay, Crow. Yeah, you take a moment to like try and remember what you know about like these magical and otherworldly almost like hazards or traps. You know that all haunts are very specific and unique to the situation. So there's not like one solution to like solve them all. You know that they're usually brought about by like intense negative emotion and energy, like almost like a haunting of the actual person that died here. Both you and Mai realize that the headdress that the person is wearing is it's like a fancy headdress of like a low-ranking member of Urgathoa's clergy.
Oh.
But other than that, you don't immediately figure out how to solve this.
Yeah,
As Ostion, you go over to the contents of the desk, Ostion.
Yeah, the notes in particular, I'll just like take a seat at the chair and just like look at them.
Yeah. You take a seat. Wait. Oh, yeah, at the chair in front of you, and not at the body.
No. Two chairs. I guess technically this one with respect to the notes.
Yeah, and as Ostion does that, suddenly all of you feel this this cold sensation over your spine, and let me see. Everyone, make me a will save, please.
And I have a +1 on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
Walker
I'm
also make a
use-
saving
I'm
throw,
gonna
I
please.
keep mine.
I'm gonna reroll my check. I just see.
Sure.
Okay, now the chat is
Ah,
up for me.
nice. It's worse but possible. Even worse than rolling than that one.
Walker, could you give me a saving throw as well?
There we go.
Jesus, you guys
Such
are.
bad rolls.
Despite all these
Okay.
experts,
Yeah, so as this happens, on the desk are these plates and bowls, and you find that they're at first they seem to be filled with empty like dust and like leftover bones. But then as you take a close look, Osteon and Crow and Walker, you like look over at the desk as well, and suddenly they seem to be filled with like delicious food. And Ocean, you haven't had like a good meal in a long time, in a very long time, and this seems irresistible to you. Let us roll some initiative.
Eat some up.
The normal common music doesn't really fit.
I
for this
fucking
situation.
told you to keep away.
Yeah, you did.
Want me to keep away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
Away. What are you talking about? Silent chat.
everyone rolls higher than me. Okay, it's gonna be interesting.
Alright, yes. Osteon,
Hmm?
you are like you are entranced by this ostentatious meal. I mean, you've had a good look at some fancy meals in recent times. You know, Berliner Haldoli, the skulled stitcher of the empty threshold. But this really takes the cake. And yeah, as you look at the desk, there seems to be also a large cake like standing in front of you all of a sudden.
Ooh, oh my god, my birthday.
The food becomes so appetizing, you are driven to consume it. And as you like grab various meals and like you shove them down your your jaw,
I bypass the jaw, get straight to the stomach, just like whoop, in it goes.
you take
Ooh,
12 slashing damage as it these jagged bones and husks like damage your bone.
Delicious. Okay, is that my whole turn, or do I?
Okay, well, can he take 3 actions of taking
Exactly, I
4d4
need
plus
more,
4 damage?
Jack, I need more.
No, as you chew down on this food, you do regain control of your senses.
Oh, okay. But it's my turn, just like eating it and regaining control.
No. You at the start of your turn, this is the first thing you did, so it takes 1 action, but you still have 2 actions left.
Okay. Would I feel normal now? Do I still feel that weird like energy, or like does it just feel?
I mean, you still feel the air being very cold, but you look back at the desk and it is, other than the various bits and pieces you grabbed, it seems to be back in the abandoned and disgusting order that you found it in.
Alright. Then I guess I just kind of like. You saw this. You can't really see much visual confusion, so just like a slight kind of shake of the head, like and then just. I mean, I don't know. It's like the same before, so I guess I just start like looking at the notes again. Or I just kind of like just pretend like something went wrong, but it's gone.
So you take 1 action to take the star knife out. I'll reveal the content on the desk, and you see the 2 like letters beneath it as well.
Cool. Yeah, I guess like if I just like look at them. Just like start reading them, I guess. Well, with my second action, I don't know, or my last action.
Well, it's 1 action to grab the letter as well.
But I don't really want to grab it. I just grabbed out the start knife so I could read them easier.
Oh, okay, they're turned over like on the desk.
They're
so-
still on the table, exactly. Oh, okay, they're turned over. Yeah, okay, then yeah, sure. I spent the final action like kind of laying them out so they can be read. Sure.
Oh, you lay them over on the desk. Yeah, that's fine. Crow.
Okay, so Crow, I'm thinking. So Mai is in sense in her senses. Like how's movement? Like would have to go around the table basically if an ally would ally. Okay, allies are allowed to block movement.
I guess if you can choose, you can.
Yeah, it's specified it's willing, not even allies.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay,
so
willing.
within
Okay,
those,
okay.
yeah.
You can choose to not be willing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am not I'm not unwilling at the moment. So.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
been a
In
long
that
way
case,
back.
girl would start going around here. I guess you can
and
pass through
you-
Ostian. Does Ostian try to block?
I mean, I'm sitting in a chair. I don't know if I am. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, but like, can I actually go through Ostian squares?
I don't know. I don't even know if you can stand in the square. Like, it's a weird square. There's like a table
Yeah,
in it,
that's
right? Like,
5, 10, 15. I guess I can eat from.
Isn't
Like,
this how you get to the desk, right? Yeah.
yeah, this is basically how.
Stand.
you can just
Stand
stand
here.
here, right? Yeah,
Ah,
that's like the nearest one.
I
Like,
think
but
this
you
makes more sense.
Yeah, this one, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I stand from? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll go to lead.
All right.
As I see him go to eat, I'm just like, it's not very good.
You take.
That doesn't seem to hinder Crow.
Doesn't take my advice.
And
11
the
slashing
dice
damage.
thing.
Yeah, as you just like
that is very nice.
shove these husks and bones into your mouth. You start
Throw that up
bleeding from
for
the
you.
inside of your cheeks.
Yeah, Crow might throw it up right away after he gains control of the senses. Oh.
Yeah, a moment later.
Don't touch horns. And then he has a quick look. Okay, Mai said what she said, so Mai seems doing sense. What does Walker look like? Like quickly glancing at Walker.
Yeah, you look back at Walker. He seems to be looking very, very closely at the desk, like trying to peer past all of you guys.
Okay, but there's no way
what's
to
over there?
interact with a Walker, right?
There is. He
Yeah, I
is.
mean, you
he
can
still has a
see it.
physical form,
it's-
like
Oh,
always.
yeah, so I can
you
kill
go
that.
back and people can grab him.
Okay, but I cannot. I have only one action, right? Because I moved this round.
It would be harder than a regular person, I believe, but you can.
But I only have one action, right? This round.
Yeah, because you use one.
Yeah,
action,
you
one
moved,
action.
you ate, and then one more action.
Okay.
Is-
Then Grow's just gonna be here and be a blockade
No.
as well.
Okay, American football. You make the line. It stops there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you stand ready on guard when behind you, all of you notice from above the desk, like almost like Ostion's magic. It is mostly invisible, but there comes a large downward force, like hitting the desk and spreading dust and bone everywhere. Everyone, make me a reflex saving throw.
I still get a bonus
As
if this is a spirit.
as like this whirlwind of you do, but this whirlwind
Why?
of bone gets hurled around.
Do I
the
count
room.
as like, I don't know, it's weird, right? I'm in a chair. It's like mechanically, I mean, just depending on standing up,
I'm
walking
gonna
like
use a
that.
hero point on that one.
I
Yeah,
do not
mechanically,
have a bonus
you're not
hero point, so
prone, right? You're lying on.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
you're still active.
Yeah,
you can still like
yeah.
dodge.
So mechanically, I'm just like standing. Just,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, No, it's
do I
the
want to
opposite.
use a hero point? Like if
That is probably a crit fail. That's
yeah,
a
it
good chance of
is.
being crit
I'll
fail.
use my hero point. Yeah,
I don't have any hero
I don't
points
want a
left,
crit
probably.
fail.
Yeah,
There we go.
success is a lot better.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Walker, can you give me a save as well?
Okay, you got to give him more hero points, so Jeff. What do you mean? We've been playing for like 2 hours, no one's got a hero point. It's meeting.
Well, it's the same
Yeah.
session as before, you know.
What are you talking?
I haven't gotten a hero point to begin with.
You crazy. Same session.
Oh wait, you deserve a hero point for like interacting with Hans so well. A lot of you already, Walker. You're not quite ready for this happening, but like you're harder to hit as a ghost, and you just like kind of like step away. Ostion and Crow, you actually get hit by various amounts of smaller objects like flying through the air, and you take 10 damage.
Who does so? Me. I don't
Um,
crit fail. Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, you did crit fail.
What?
So you
Too
take 20
late, Jacko.
damage.
Too late.
Sorry, yeah.
So you can see that, right? Where we crit.
Or did you take 12?
About
Because
Well,
that's all
it's
he
that
has.
as-
Oh, you're down. Okay,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so
What should I
Ostion
take?
in the chair. You take a half, so you take 5.
Okay.
Rabbit, no. Wait, the rabbit gets his own save though. Right?
Wait, does
Oh, the rabbit's also within the area, right?
Oh yeah,
Self
yeah.
Shield?
If the rabbit is near you, yeah, he's there.
Oh, I can actually use Self Shield. Take 3 less.
Okay, it doesn't need to be an enemy you can see or something.
No, it just that an enemy within 15 feet damages you.
Sure, I'll count that. That's fine. The
16.
rabbit fails as well, so it takes 10.
Oh, rabbit.
Okay, so yeah, Austin, you're sitting in a chair, you're trying to dodge as best as you can, but like
Very
a
hard.
few of the objects just like hit you right in the skull, and all of the rest of you see like a crack start to appear as he goes motionless. Crow, you remain standing, but all of this dust flying through the air gets into your eyes, and you get blinded by it.
Ooh. Is this for duration or?
It is.
Okay.
It is just dust, but you are blinded right now. Walker, it is your turn.
I mean, I failed the thing with the tables. Does that mean again?
You have to
so
move to the table.
at the start of
and
your
eat.
turn, yeah, exactly. Sorry, you move to the table. You float on over, but as you get close,
I would
you
actually
start
block
to.
him there, so he wouldn't be able to move past me. I wouldn't be willing to make.
You wouldn't
let
be
him pass
willing,
me.
okay.
Mm.
Then he
I'm
like leans over Ostion, who was like motionless in the chair, to try and get at the food. But as you reach down, and like they're so close, you know, all of these
So close.
delicious items of meals, but your ghostly hand just passes straight through them, tantalizingly. After a few attempts of trying, you're suddenly like, wait a minute, this shit looks disgusting, and the illusion is broken, and you are back to your own senses.
We should get out.
Basically,
Yeah.
like waste an action and stuff.
It does waste an action, sorry.
Yeah. Just fine.
So I have 1 action left.
Oh, we have 2 actions first.
But you moved.
You move.
Yeah, you didn't move
Move
over.
and
there.
interact.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have
So-
1 action left.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Right, so Austin is down.
Yep.
Austin appears to be not conscious.
What was the effect of blasted us into the fixed thing? Where it came from, like the table.
It seems to origin from the desk, yes, and the force then spread through the entire room.
Okay.
We need to get Ostian out of this room ourselves as well. This is not the way to deal with horns.
Yeah. Let's get out.
Yeah, so as Crow, you know that there are specific ways you have to deal with haunts to like put them at ease, so to say, and like just mechanically, you guys can like roll like a recall knowledge to try and figure out what that is if you
Yeah.
want.
But not within the AoE of this effect.
Perhaps not. Okay, Walker, you start to move out of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna land there. I'm gonna stay in action until.
I can't see much, so
Um,
you guys need
Well-
to deal with the body.
Well, I'm not sure if that's how far you can move, but like you realize you're still like within the swirling area of stuff flying about.
Right, okay, never mind then. I get out.
Yeah.
What the
you
rabbit?
can
Does
say
the
that.
rabbit go? Oh, the rabbit's unconscious.
The rabbit's unconscious.
Yeah, the rabbit
poor
moves.
Can I use like is it
Use your
religion or
focus.
like can I use undead or can I use religion or what do I use to figure this out?
It's it's definitely necromantic in nature, and there's something occult going on, so you can both either use religion or occultism. Wow. Okay. You figure out, as you're looking at this body, they were seemingly a worshipper of Urgathoa. you are pretty sure that if you were to say a prayer to Urgathoa for their for the passing of the soul of this follower, she will probably be put to rest.
Okay, I'm literally a foe of the rogue foe. I do that.
What a good place.
Yeah, you say a prayer. It's another religion check to see if your communion.
And this
It's
is
strong
blind.
enough.
This one or
No, it isn't.
okay, let's blind then. 20.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, you're not like the most orthodox follower of Urgathoa, perhaps.
Yeah,
But yeah, you may perhaps not want to spend her Sundays in church. But yeah, you say a prayer that follows Urgathoa's tenets. You know, you celebrate this follower's life, the hedonistic virtues of them, and they will be a grand prize for Urgathoa's heavenly plane. Yeah, and as you do this, suddenly the air around you grows warmer and warmer, and the dust and bones swirling about takes a rest, as you get the sense you can't see it, but it like the whatever was here departs.
Okay. Yeah. Right afterwards, I like my tune completely changes from like the reverent praying to like just Walker, get back in here and get Ostian back on his feet. And I can't really do much about that. So I guess I'll with my last action like check on the notes because I can't revive Ostian.
I think normally at least I know for the horse I've DM'd it's 2 actions whenever you try to like.
Okay, in that case, I don't.
Yeah, no, you're actually right. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry. So you don't have any actions left. Ostian, make me a death save.
My initiative should have changed to 21 when I went down. But it's a little spooky.
Okay,
So
so
it is
I
prone,
died.
actually.
Okay.
Don't you have a hero?
Blinded doesn't make me
Oh,
unable. Doesn't technically give me any penalties to. It does give penalty to great perception checks, right?
Sorry, the
I guess-
blind condition, you mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking like whether I can do medicine or not.
You would be
you can't
targeting me,
see.
so you have to
Yes.
target a hidden creature, so it has a DC 10 fletcher.
Yeah.
Okay. You ultimately critically fail perception check to roll usable C, so I ultimately fail that, I guess.
No.
No. It's you can still like feel around and stuff, but like it's
Okay.
harder, so you
Yeah,
have to make a
he's-
flat check.
All the units are hidden to you, so you need to do a
Okay,
flat
so-
DC to target them.
Okay, that is it. Okay, let's do perception check.
So among like these various bones, you try and find
black
Osteon
check.
skeleton.
Find Ostian's bones.
Yeah.
What does his bones feel like?
Yeah.
I guess he would take
Probably-
also one action, take the medicine things in his hand. So then he tries.
If you're wearing,
I don't think you
your
need
healer's
to.
still-
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing them,
If
you
you got
guys
them on
use
you.
them,
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not giving it back. Flat check.
Oh, I saw that 18. So sad.
Okay, so how long does that waste time-wise? Not fun.
It's
I
just,
believe
the
it's,
action you tried
oh,
to
it's-
target with is lost.
Administer
Yeah.
first aid is 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, first aid
So
2
the-
actions.
So the
okay.
first aid fails with 2 actions.
Well, you're required to have a hand free, but no, you can just like take your hand off the.
I mean, Crow has
Yeah.
always one hand free, right? Because he has a hand problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you have to hold your Dahlia stick?
Oh yeah,
Normally,
no.
but you can just like
Of course you could.
Yeah,
press
drop it
on
like
that.
that, Okay, so 1 action left. They don't seem to be able to find Austin with this fucking dust in my eyes. I guess he tries to like get rid of the dust. Like, does his best to get rid of
Imagine that just working and you just
Wipe it out of your eyes. You didn't do that first.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you try quickly. I'll say it won't waste an action, but like, well, it's 1 round. So at the end of the turn, let's say you wipe away the dust, which is, yeah, like he can't have an action not be blinded for this turn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he has like any special actions. So he just starts wiping the dice. That's like that's just one action.
Alright. Yeah, you start wiping around.
Okay,
yeah,
don't
so
roll a 1.
1 or 2 and I die? Yes. No, maybe
Wait,
a
so
3 as well,
you're
actually.
you're dying too right now, or what?
Yeah, because I could fail the reflex.
Oh,
Oh.
gulp.
Okay, but I gotta click the proper button. Right, the proper death button, recovery check.
He's supposed to be the first one to die, Ostian.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
even close to the
I saw
2.
that too rolling. Yeah.
It's not even close to the 2.
Okay, it's just you, so you go to dying
Why
one.
is Mai supposed to be the first one to die?
She gets hit the most.
Yeah, she's in the front lines
She's the
every
tank.
time.
Yeah.
She's the melee.
Oh, wait, no, right.
She
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
going to like badly
Um,
injured every fight.
Yeah,
Walker.
but that's what tanks are supposed to do in this station, kinda.
He's not supposed to get hit by the first attack of every enemy.
Oh yeah, no burst
It
attack,
does
but
happen a lot.
get knocked out often, yes.
Do familiars just poof out, or are they dying?
They poof.
That and whoever has
Yeah, I'll
idle
say
ones, whoever that
it
is.
doesn't say anything specifically. I'll feel like a PC in that manner, like it's dying right now, I guess, before it poofs out.
Did it critically fail? I don't think so, right?
No, just failed.
No,
This is
just
just
failed
failed.
barely. Yeah.
16.
Um,
That means it also has 21. Oh, I
well,
guess
that's what these
Walker's.
things.
Walker's true.
Shit. What do you roll again?
Prioritize the rabbits.
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
Like the rabbits, like death save thing. What would you roll again? Just a flat d20?
Yeah, it's just
It's
D20
been
and
a while since
it's,
I did my character.
it's DC 10 plus dying value.
Alright.
But the rabbit fails, so they're dying 2 now. Okay.
Okay, what do you actually do, Tom, after you walk back here?
What is it you would say you do around it?
Mm. Good. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I kind of regret walking out. Do you think we can survive another 1 second of 3 action harm?
Yeah, but you couldn't have known
Okay.
that Mai would roll really high on 2 religious checks in a row.
Yeah.
Sorry, is there anything else you want to do, Walker? Sorry.
It's a
I
small
need
chance of
to-
your rabbit dying.
Yeah, I come back in. I need a few moments to gather my magics to heal everyone. Just the
Take
way
your
the
time,
actions
take your
is-
time.
Yeah, I'll get you right back.
Alright, you take your time, Mai.
Okay, Mai not being really able to do anything, her
Mm-hmm.
medicine is 0 and she doesn't have a medicine thing. She'll check the notes, why not?
Okay, going over the notes.
Austin has already turned them over, you know? So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, did the notes get thrown about by the storm? This question.
No, the magic notes. These six.
But the question is, how much
Yeah.
can I use my entire turn?
Yeah,
to
like
do it. Yes,
yeah, like it says usually it takes a little bit, but no, you can take your entire turn and like read one of the notes. That's fine.
Okay, I'll read the crisply
I've
written
You
Cool,
just,
letter.
let's say you just grab it out of the air and just like start reading it as
Yeah.
it floats back down.
The letter is written in crisp and meticulous common.
All right. In the meantime, Crow.
Bro. Okay. So do I even try to do the missing check? Cause does
But
the
if
stabilize
you-
check?
If you could fail and I go down one more, then I could fail the step saving throw.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking, like,
I'm
what
gonna
would I
be.
try? Yeah, I mean, okay. Walker said that he has it, and Austin doesn't seem to be in a rush, so Crow's just gonna delay for now.
Makes sense.
We're
Osteo.
gonna stabilize anyway. Watch this.
Ooh, so that's a crit fail.
No,
no, it's a- no, it's a
16
failure by
left,
9.
I'm
Yeah,
only dying
yeah.
2, it's fine. Man, I forgot that last one though, Monko.
Yeah.
That was pretty close. Yeah, Walker, what do you do?
My turn. Okay. Still dying.
turn.
I will do a 3 action harm.
You should roll for the rabbit first, right?
Guess
Big
that's
fish
true.
fails.
True, it's on the turn.
Guess that's true.
Yeah, good maybe say.
Ah,
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
doesn't, nice.
Rolled off that fucking.
Place the 30 feet emanation, but it's literally on top of yourself, so.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Come move it into
Ooh. Yeah, Timu brought up a good point actually. Like,
What's
does it look
I don't know.
does it look special? Your explosion of like negative energy.
It's just it's just blue and dark. It's like
blue
ghostly.
and dark.
Yeah, so like a thin ethereal wall of blue and dark energy, like it pulses from Walker to the walls, and you suddenly feel
Fine.
various wounds healed.
Excellent, excellent.
That's actually pretty good.
Very
Doing
convenient.
damage and healing, you know?
Brilliant.
No, depends on
Depends on what
you're
you're facing, obviously, yeah.
But yeah, it's really strong.
How do I get rid of this emanation?
Yeah, also, like, doesn't open his eyes, but he doesn't have eyes, but the bones seem a bit more solid.
Alright.
Next time we talk about haunts and traps, please stay away from them.
Yep. I pick up
out
the
of-
other letter.
Out of interest, Crow, as you
That's
you're still paying attention, you see in the corner, the northeast corner, you see a lever pretty obvious, like on the wall, right here.
Oh, curious. There's a lever here.
Hold the red
Walker.
lever, bro!
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it right away. I'm not insane.
Walker.
Walker and Austin, you might want to come here as well.
By the way, it seems
Here around the
like
corner. Like an eye will be right.
Probably a secret door or something.
from the looks of it, the this one had been working with the celebrants behind the tax collector's back and got the bank closed. And after that happened, the celebrants denied his request to join them.
Well, that explains how the bank fell, I suppose.
Yep.
As you say this and you look at the corpse, you do see that around her neck on a chain is like a small silver key as well.
Okay, yeah, I reach forward and relatively and as gentle as my can be takes the key, and there's also this headdress.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice headdress. Yeah.
That's my other head.
Yeah, she like takes both. Well, the dead does not return. Doesn't need things, and she takes the headdress as well.
Does she put it on her head, though? Is the question.
No, she doesn't, because she's not a priest.
Oh yes, fair. Okay.
Religious.
Well, before I'm gonna pull this lever, we should probably spend some time recovering for our boots.
Probably. I can heal you all up eventually.
Yeah, I will start with myself with my medicine. The speed
Yeah,
things.
and my like sits down and starts thinking happy thoughts and getting the
Yeah, surely the headdress helps. It like resembles like an insect.
I'm sure Crow will succeed on himself with this
Shaped
check.
like a skull.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
What does crit fail on medicine healing check do exactly?
Take
You
damage.
take damage.
1d8, I think.
like first time using the tools, you like slip with a
Three
knife and stab
wounds.
yourself in the throat.
It takes 1d8 damage. Yes.
Okay, 1d8. Crow can take 1d8. That's fine.
You didn't guess you had healed 7, so as long as you didn't have 1 HP,
Yeah.
there's no chance of
It's just a scratch.
Not even close. Yeah, you.
But that probably bans myself from my healing for an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Failure check.
you still come.
Alright, does
You
anyone
hear
else?
my chuckle in the background.
These tools are what different on the ones in the rest of the NSC. Need to get used to them. Anyone else need some healing, or do you just wait for my...
You can try.
Grow maneuvers here and tries on Ostian.
This might actually
I
kill him
feel-
because he only has 7 HP.
I can't kill me. Can it knock me down?
Yeah. You get knocked down.
That's
not-
just a failure, right? Yeah.
Just a normal failure.
Yes,
Yeah.
but-
It
By the way, how
seems
long
wherever
does
you
it? How long
cannot.
does the medicines things?
What's
Like,
that?
how long does it take?
10 minutes each.
And
10 minutes.
each one is
Okay,
10
so
minutes.
after you've done that, I get my second. So I'll use my first heal on myself.
Oh no, well, I have done 2, so you would have 3 total.
Yeah, you
if
said
you have
section.
one at the start.
Okay.
Oh,
So you now
that's
get your
wrong.
3rd one.
I took 20 damage instead of 26.
Oh, that's way worse.
Okay, roughly like that, and then I'll use my second heal on Osteon, so you get plus 6 HP.
Blotch and blotch.
Yep. And then
When
every
does your heal
every
improve?
10 minutes, I heal someone 6 HP.
When does your heal improve, by the way, to like higher?
Every
Next level. every uneven.
It's automatically
Okay.
happened.
Walk and has all the Walker. Do you need some?
But also
That's
John's
what
fine
we
with
use.
chilling at least for the longest.
Let's Walker looks at the wall. No.
You may as well try. He's not stopping.
Okay, Crow's just gonna start healing Walker because Walker is looking at the wall.
Tom, you're being
Walker's-
addressed.
Walker's full. Walker's full.
Yeah, Walker's
Oh,
full.
Walker's
Look at the wall. Oh, you're full.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the rabbit's
The
hurt.
rabbit
Oh.
is fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It has like real HP lost or something.
So yeah, Crow, you're most in need of healing now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crow's just gonna go
so how
through
much?
the
How
desk
much
then,
HP?
in the
How much
first
HP are you missing, Crow?
Crow is missing. He needs 4 heals.
Wait, how the fuck? Am I...
Okay, and Osteon? Can you check that for me, Jacob?
So
So we can figure out how long we need to rest.
Yeah. He needs 9.
Yeah,
Oh, he
so
needs
2
11
heals.
actually. My bad.
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah,
so 2
please.
heals. So and we rest for an hour.
Guys, settle in. The bank is quiet and you're uninterrupted as my spends time.
Crow's gonna
healing wounds.
go through all these cabinets and whatnot in this room. Well, meanwhile,
Sure.
I'm gonna have the
check any
rabbit,
hidden lockers, you know, like.
I'm gonna have the rabbit like hide amongst the boxes in like the first room, so he's not any more AoEs in them.
There.
And then we need to rush out, and your rabbit is still in the box.
No, unless we got
Uh,
some
The
different,
box, man. What's in the box?
in instructions.
Crow, you get the impression that after investigating these 2 notes that were pinned down were like some of the last documents in this room. There's not much of interest otherwise.
We rest for an hour to get everyone full HP
Oh,
and
okay.
be a focus
Yeah.
point.
So you can heal back to full. You guys good to keep on going? Tom, I'm not sure how you're feeling. Oh, he just got something thrown at him.
Look at him, he's great, he's got a blanket.
I mean, he doesn't bug them. He looks pretty fine.
Yeah, he's looking tip top.
You good for going
And he
another
looks
hour? Tom?
animated now.
Yeah, I'm good. I actually got better now. Fucking hot now. I had to take off.
Yeah, good. You can heal yourself to full.
Yeah, everyone is at full
myself
now.
to full in real life.
Okay. Everyone ready for me to pull this lever?
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe he just chucked out 1 detect magic.
Okay.
Like an hour, just to check we hadn't missed anything.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable thing to do within an hour.
Just check out 1 of them,
You chuck out one of them. Yeah, there's still magic that you're unaware of. Wait.
Well,
And you're
no,
ignoring
sorry.
this
I'll say
time.
during this hour you would have realized that the star knife is magical. So if you ignore that,
Oh,
then
yeah. I
the
kind of
rest
assumed
is
that.
yeah.
oh, well. Add that to the magical weapons collection, I suppose.
Cool, unusual star knife. Oh, wait, could I just spend 10 minutes trying to identify it, I guess, right? Well, maybe
Yeah,
It's an
sure.
hour, so. why?
Who has it right now? You?
Me. I grabbed it when I was sitting at the table.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you take a while to investigate it, pierce its magical secrets, and you realize that this star knife it has the same potency as the other weapons you've found so far, +1, and it has the ability as you throw it to return to your hand.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a returning
Ooh,
room.
returning
That's a
weapon.
good
That's a
one.
nice one. That's a fun one.
That's a
Really fun, really fun. Got my
And
boomerang.
yeah, and as you investigate it close, you do see that it has the initials VQ engraved on the center handle.
VQ, okay.
If
Interesting.
you don't need that, it would actually be.
Use Dex to throw weapons, right?
I toss it to you, but it then flies back to me, and I say, I'm afraid I cannot get rid of it.
Isn't
You know-
agile like you can't? No, wait. Throwing weapons in general is just you're
Always
right.
Dex on the
Okay.
attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever, I could just use it as well, Dumbledore.
I float it between the two of you, and yeah, whoever wants to grab it can grab it.
Throw crouches from the air.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Smashes
just chuck
it
it
up.
into the.
I
I'll
have
chuck it
plus
into the
one
desk.
dex, so it's not the best, but
I'll
you
put
know,
it
it's
into the
a.
desk.
I'm just
I have
thinking
plus
of a
four
range
Dex.
range option, you know.
Maya, I'll say during your rituals, you know, you're using Urgatho's magic. You do find that the headdress that you found is currently broken, but would have to be restored with either magic or someone skilled in crafting.
Yeah.
But then it could be worth something. All right, so you
Okey-doke.
snatch the dagger out.
Now pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I'll pull the lever. The dagger is taken. I'm not over encumbered like my character sheet says because dagger is I'm 7.5 ton moving it there.
Crow, you pull the lever, and you're gonna have to like step away as suddenly the wall, the eastern wall, like partly slides inwards, and you see on the other side of the wall like part of a bookcase that like falls into this room.
No.
Oh. Is it like in the way, or is it actually?
No, you can move past it without issue. It's like on a 90-degree angle.
Well, what do we?
Well,
have
that's
here?
interesting.
Oh, secret room.
I
Of course we
peer
have
towards
one of us.
the flaming skulls in the south.
Yeah, let me give you a description of the room. You see alongside the walls are crowded bookshelves, and in the middle you see two cushioned chairs. The south wall contains a single iron door, and next to the door is a lever topped with like a tiny skull. Yeah, there's not much of interest. The candles, similarly to all the other rooms you've been in so far, are unlit.
Oh, it's just like an escape path, like a shortcut.
Yes, so it seems.
Well, let's look through this room, see if there's anything here, and then let's go back to where we were.
I'll have
this
a
is the
look
other way.
into the library.
So currently
if
this
there's
door's closed. My bad.
Oh,
It's,
Girl has a quick
I-
look through the
I
library.
pulled the lever.
Okay, you pull
Wait,
the
there's a
lever.
lever?
Yeah, next to the door right here.
Yeah.
Nothing appears to happen.
I tried to open the door. It's still locked.
Well, you open the door and it opens.
Okay. Easy enough.
these are some nice floating skulls.
I go over here
Yeah.
Not floating.
and I
but this.
try the key in this door.
Okay, as you step over there and try the key, suddenly, unbeknownst to you, on the ceiling is movement, and the rest of you see like a skeletal arm swing down, holding like a scythe. Gave me a dexterity check as you try to avoid it.
Reflex, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, reflex, of course.
Completely different.
18.
18. Alright, yeah, no, you don't manage to evade it.
Ooh,
And it just
more
like
than 18 DC.
pierces into you and goes deep as you take a lot of damage.
Traps are scary, I remember this. But no.
Yeah, sides also seems like a scary thing to have hit you.
Yeah, it like hits like as you go for the door, just hits you like straight in the side and pierces deep, and you take 20 damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Son of a... My like fucking like janks that scythe out of his side and like...
Yeah, you yank it out, and
hand.
then it's like just like floats limply next to you on the chain and the skeletal arm.
Damn.
Those other guys
yeah, and
were
so-
very skillful in evading all these traps.
sorry, the room that you're in, you guys see like from the room that from the door that you just exited, next to it is a plaque, and the plaque next to the door says restricted. So there's a very long table with skulls on them, and they are lit. Now I see the skulls that you're talking about because the door was open when it shouldn't have been. My bad. Yeah. So no, these are actually lit. They have like within the eye sockets is like the blue flame, a light giving off like candlelight, and similar to the room before, the walls are lined with bookshelves with various books and
These are
documents.
some pretty good Halloween decorations. Can we pick up one of the skulls? Are they attached? I would like to have some for my room.
You try and lift one. They seem to be bolted to the table, but like there is some wiggle room, so you could probably like force it off if you wanted to.
Yeah, maybe I take one of them. They look pretty nice, you know.
We could have those who decorate our house for certain. Even other rooms, they look fancy.
Okay, I'll take a couple of breaths.
Yeah, we just ignore my getting like cut in half. I'm like, this is a nice skull,
Try
though.
to unlock
Nice.
the door still with the key, see if it works.
Okay, yeah, you take a moment to put in the key. The key fits into the lock, and you open the door.
Convenient.
Fast. Someone else go first. And
Right.
she.
Okay, yeah, you are behind the teller's desk.
Yeah, Crow just starts going through the desks.
Yeah. There's no
Alright.
sort of like a safety deposit box like on the wall at the back or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Sure thing, boss man.
Yeah, you guys take some time to go through the shelves and cabinets. All of them in this area are empty, and all the records were either removed or they were destroyed seemingly. Also, you specifically try to find like a hidden safe or deposit box, and don't find one. But what you do find as you stroke your skeletal fingers across the wood, you etched into the wood is like an arcane word.
Arcane word.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I say, like, if I read it?
Yeah,
like
like a rune that you would say out loud for a magical spell,
Say it.
for example.
See if anything happens.
Okay, you say it, and the glass in front of you that was almost completely opaque, it goes
that's
clear,
nice.
so now you can see through it.
That's nice.
It's just one of the classes?
No, yeah,
Just-
both of them.
Okay.
Both of them open.
That's a convenient way to do that.
But no sign of what we have come here for.
Yeah, so I would imagine the vault is probably under
Probably
the
the-
slab.
Yeah, when did you find
And
a way
Walker-
through this?
Sorry, as you guys are investigating that room, Walker, you're looking around in this, and you do find next to this door, like partly underneath the door, is like another metal plaque that seems to have fallen off. And as you read it, you can't pick it up, but as you like bend, like twist and bend down and read it, it says public records.
That's public
Oh,
records
really?
here. Boring.
Oh,
Boring AF place.
we should probably look. I should probably have a look at those.
Or
Well, it would be this room, right? It's not like the rooms
Oh, right,
of the
yes,
public
this room,
records.
yes. Well, this, I'm actually curious of the restrictions section more now that I think about it.
Yeah, Mike sits down in this chair and she heals herself.
Oh, my gives healing, might as well look through books, right?
Oh, not minus, plus.
At least I can add a few new stories to my collection, although this is a lot more
wonders
boring.
about the building a bit more. Just like
Okay.
And then
searching for
she.
another way.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll perception, Chago? For looking through the logbook?
Yeah. Give me a. Well, it's not necessarily perception. Ooh, that is very
Okay.
good. But also give me a. Like this is more like trying to figure out what the books contain. So it would be like the cipher writing to like get it
Okay,
to get an understanding of it. So it would be either occultism or society.
Okay.
Yeah, you take a few minutes. You find that the books in this section all have very grim and esoteric titles. You see, for example, one called Delusions of the Boiled Rat, and another one saying In Service to the Flagellating Fang. In a short amount of time, you're not sure, you can't find anything of importance. But you find out, yeah, the topics of the books contain various occult and strange topics of Gap society.
Okay. If like whatever seems to be the rarest books, Crow would grab a few of them.
Okay, yeah, you grab like 2 or 3 books with very interesting titles.
When you're done with that, help me with this wound.
Ah, of course. How long did that take, Chaco?
The decipher writing takes also 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Check.
If it takes 10 minutes, I'll just
Yeah,
my
I'll
health
say
points.
it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he tries to heal me, he fails, and he does survive. So it's 20 minutes, I'll heal myself twice.
I'm gonna be checking out this room a bit more.
I'm almost full HP. I can live with that.
To me.
You check
But you
out
don't have your power point back.
No.
that room. Yeah, it seems to be mostly empty, other than the body, of course. The iron slab is 10 by 10 foot, set into the stone floor, and as you take a closer look, you see that the blood is, did pull towards it, but on the edge you see it only goes down very shortly before like it pulled in the groove, and there doesn't seem to be much room there at all. So you couldn't like fit a crowbar in there. Sadly.
I
How
try
tall
to
is the
poke the
building?
slab with different things, like with the silver key and the bow that guy and the fucking like.
How tall is the building, Jacko?
How strong is what, sir?
How tall is the building? Could there be a second floor above here?
The ceilings are 15 feet high.
Could there be a second, like from outside when you look, could there be a second floor above this?
No, it seems to be a single story building.
Okay. Well, we have gone through the outlines of this building pretty well, so I would imagine there's something beneath us. This looks more like a location for that.
There was some magic, right, in this room. Right?
Yeah, the slab was magical.
Yeah, you figured out
was a
that the iron
slab,
slab was magical. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
You pull out this silver key. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Crow pulls out the vault key that he
Okay.
and starts stabbing on, I guess, like lightly stabbing on the slab in a few places. Let's see if that triggers anything.
Yeah, you pull out the vault key and you kneel down, and the key, as it touches the trapdoor, it sinks a few inches automatically. You kind of your hand gets pulled with it, and then twists, and then the you manage to pull the key out, and the trapdoor also sinks, and then starts swiveling open, like into another hidden part of the floor.
Let's see.
And after a few seconds,
That was the solution, I guess.
Good job. I give Crow a friendly and like
Push down the stairs.
yeah, a little push, and I'll jump. I'll
not certain that
jump
would work.
down the.
But you never know without trying. That's how all the stories say that works out.
Yep.
And my adventures, of course. Plenty of them.
You head down the stone stairs of the vault. Let me give you a brief description of so you arrive in like the landing area of the staircase. This is a 20-foot square chamber, and on the southeast end of the wall is a single iron door. Next to the door is like a slot, like a metal slot built into the wall, on eye level, but it appears to be closed.
Like one that you would only get open from the other side, right? Like it would be slides.
Yeah, you don't see like a
One of those
hand or
fucking
anything.
password, kinda.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Yeah.
Grows under the stair. Can you fit under the stairs here? Where Grows at?
Yeah, well,
solid.
you kind of like have to crouch down because like it builds up pretty quickly. But yeah, you can.
I checked the keyhole on this door. I'm guessing there's a keyhole.
Yeah.
Actually, of course, I checked the door first.
Yeah,
Oh,
the door itself is not locked.
A lot of blood in there.
And
There's a lot of
open
blood
it
in
up.
here.
Yeah, you see various blood spatters, and from the ceiling you see mangled scrap metal dangling with a broken blade at the end.
Well, guessing this was similar to the scythe that hit me in the side. I like push it to the side as I walk in. Oh,
Yeah,
how
and
did he
you see
take his legs with him?
you see on the north end of the wall a corpse, and like with blood streaks dragging along, and there it's the same insignia stitched onto the cloak of the three fingers, and yeah, the cause of that's pretty obvious because like the corpse is almost like sawed in two.
Mm-hmm. Pretty obvious.
Austrian
I think I
and
could
magic in
deduce
here?
this guy down.
Austrian and magic in here?
Yeah, I send out a pulse.
You don't sense anything magical here.
Shake my
I checked the body.
Okay, you check the body, you go over the contents. You see on the belt there were notches where one could put pouches and stuff like that, but they weren't wearing anything.
Okay. I check for traps on the next door.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Someone wants to help me with this? I'm not really good at it.
I'll also have a look.
You guys don't find anything out of the ordinary. You check the ceiling, but there's no skeletal arms waiting for you here.
All right.
Seemingly.
First, try the door. Oh, it opens.
Well,
Yeah, the
we
doors
did open the
unlocked.
wall with a vault key, so it makes sense these vault doors wouldn't be that much more locked.
I can't move myself anymore. Oh, there we go. Oh, this
Crowded
opens up a
spaces.
lot.
Yeah, so you step out into a hallway, and right in front of you is another door leading into a room, and down south is like a like a cross, like a meeting of two hallways, and you see past that very large iron doors, like double doors on either side of the wall.
And the ones to the east are open.
Yeah, there's a few of them you can see like are opened up, and you can see a tiny bit into the room.
Let's
What?
try the one next to you first, Ostian. Work ourselves down.
God, no, just open it while I'm selling it.
All right. Yeah, it opens up, and you find yourself in a room almost mirroring the room with the body. It is probably a checkpoint because you can see another like viewing point next to the door here.
I
Curious
check
what
with the
that
viewing
means.
point. I open,
You
like,
you check with the viewing point. Yeah, you open it up and you see with your with your dark vision, you see on the other side another like it's an empty room, but like on the floor you can see built in another iron slab.
Oh, just straight up a slab?
Mm-hmm.
There's another slab in here.
Interesting. Perhaps we'll check rest of this floor first? and
Yeah,
then we
let's
can
do
back.
that.
Okay. All right. So as you guys cross into
Can
the
I be a little
intersection,
more forward?
sure. Do 4 people don't move, please? No, see, come on now. Yeah, so both of you step into the intersection. You see on either side of the this horizontal hallway a pair of like like very large, like humongous skulls made of black granite stand on the opposite ends, and
God damn it.
Yeah, but at least now we each get one instead of you getting both, you know.
Mm.
and on top of the skulls, you see a pair of vultures, and they are made of the same material as the skulls. Their skin is black and stone-like. And let's roll some initiative.
How did people even work here?
I believe they trapped this place after us, after they left.
Point.
Walker, you don't see the the enemy quite yet. You're not sure what's going on, but you do hear suddenly the flapping of heavy wings and like squeaking. With very weird sounds to come from, you're assuming to be the bank vaults.
I think I'll delay.
You'll delay,
and
alright.
see what's happening afterwards.
Mine is your turn.
Do I see like the vultures? Like, do they actually start flying, or are they just?
They're currently in the process of flying up. Yes.
Okay, yes. I'm just making sure they're not about to like fucking shoot out like a fucking.
Actually, let me show them.
Firing the leads.
But they look like they're made of stone, basically.
Yeah, they appear to be made of the black granite.
Pretty cool.
They're pretty cool.
Let me see if I have some arts.
See here. I can't really do much to like prepare and stuff. So how far away are they? I'll just raise my shield. Yeah.
All right, you raise your shield at these surprising
I guess
enemies.
like how does like I can use my remaining 2 actions to like ready an attack, but then I can I use like at any point, like do I need to specify a trigger, or can I just use my reaction whenever to attack?
If you want to like ready your attack, it has to be like a perceivable change. Yeah, you have to designate something. So if they come within range or like within reach of your sword, for example, or your weapon.
Okay, and designate a trigger. Yes. In that case, I want to ready a strike if one of them misses an attack on me.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, you're trying to get an opening that way.
Put that if clause in there.
Yeah. But that's my turn.
Yeah, and one of the birds flies up, and as it like rushes towards you, you hear it say, tasty morsels. It appears to talk.
Oh, weird.
Vultures don't eat living. Vultures only eat already for dead things, don't you know?
Seem dead to me. Yeah, then give me 1 second. As it tries to
One way, I suppose.
peck at you. Many things in this bank seems to want to peck at you.
Yes.
Impeccable.
Let's see if they're successful. Ooh, what's your AC? Sorry, I didn't
21?
select you. It hits.
Okay. I use in that case I use my reaction to selfish shield instead. Take 3 less damage.
Okay. It would be 8 damage.
Okay, so 5. I like
As
taking
these,
5 damage.
It's kind of similar to the cockatrice. Well, first of all, because they're using their beak, but also because it's a very stony sensation as this
I need to make a port save?
No, sorry, you don't need to make a port save.
Okay.
That was just a flavor description.
Okay, good. I was
yeah.
like, do they turn me to stone?
As it strikes, you do. Oh, you're and that are immune to bleeding, right?
No.
Yeah,
No.
generally it depends what the undead are. I mean, it says basically in the bleed description if the bleed is the weirdest shit in the fucking game.
Yeah.
It's literally
Yeah.
if the DM
If they have like blood or whatever,
Yeah.
I think you still have blood within your body, right?
It says it had no effect. Well, it does say it had no effect on non-living creatures. All living creatures don't need blood to live. So it actually, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
that-
I'm
yeah,
non-living,
yeah.
so it doesn't affect me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. So you see like just a trickle of blood pop out, but like it's not pumping or anything. So it just congeals very quickly, and yeah, that is.
I guess it's the idea that the losing the blood doesn't really harm us the same way. Like maybe blood is still coming out, but it doesn't fucking matter, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's the blood of other people, you know? It's like...
it pecked into a blood bag, you know, just burst like, no, my blood.
And the second attack misses you as you block with your shields. Crow.
Okay, so where's this vulture? Like, Crow will sense it, I guess.
You sense it
can
like
see
pretty close to Mai, like on
Yeah,
the
I
right.
feel like when I'm blocking it and whatnot, he would
Yeah, you see
definitely
like parts of like a black wing.
either see me like leaning from the corner, like doing stuff, or the
Okay, Crow takes a step over here. Would this be an actual stride, I guess? Yeah. Would this be just a light cover?
But it is standard cover, so it would be +2 AC.
Okay, +2 AC. In that case, we're just gonna do for now the.
You study the foe. Yeah.
Study the creature.
ooh, natural 15.
Sure, maybe move
All right, man. It's really easy to not use dubious knowledge if you always succeed.
Yeah, right? It's super easy to do.
I mean, like,
Let's
but these
see,
checks
yeah.
don't never give dubious knowledge anyways, because I cannot fail the law part in these checks.
Oh,
yeah,
I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, well, it takes you a moment because these are also not very common, but yeah, your various travels in countries that are very specifically not Gap or, for example, Ustalath. There are such things as guardian beasts, usually spirits that inhabit statues, for example, of a temple that would guard the sacred area. These appear to be like twisted versions of that, like evil and malevolent, that would similarly guard a specific area. And these are in the shape of vultures, of course. You know that they don't have any specific weaknesses that you can think of. But you know, you do know that because their body, well, they're just inhabiting the statue, like they can't be regularly destroyed. Like you can destroy the body that they're inhabiting, but the spirit will remain and eventually reconstitute.
Oh, important. Well, you can destroy bodies of these creatures, no particle weaknesses, but their spirits will eventually constitute to a new form. I need to give it more thought how to get rid of that form. And then Crow will throw out a weapon. Yeah, let's just go with the star knife.
Ooh, okay. You clutch the star knife and like throw it spinning in the air.
That's his
Oh,
last
sorry.
action.
Yeah, so you draw it and get ready to do that very thing. Okay. Ossion, before you can act,
No.
the vulture goes. The other one flies up and screams out in a similar voice. Ah, more robbers I see! As it tries to...
More? There were more others before us?
Tries to strike you.
Damage.
Yes, it hits.
But now it needs to be public, right? So yeah.
Oh,
Obviously
yeah.
we will.
I'll just reveal, obviously.
Nine. Damn. Yeah, that
For this one.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, big old peck.
And obviously your bones can't bleed.
Thank God.
Frustrated, it backs at you again. Oh, 15? That doesn't hit, right?
Does not hit. 16 AC, thank God. Actually, I even cast shield, right? So a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I actually could use my reaction as shield block, right? You know.
Yeah. You could
Yeah,
do
I'll
that.
give you that.
You know, I'm walking with the shield radius, right? So it makes sense. I'm How does it work when you do the spell?
The spell goes on cooldown for like
how
a
much?
minute or
Yeah,
For like
something.
a minute or something.
Hardness. Let me click it.
Yeah, hardness is either 5 or 10. I
Hardness
think.
5, pretty good. Okay, so I take a heal another 5 back actually. But yeah, I just pop the shield, of course. And then angry, this, part like as the shield is like disrupting, almost like use that energy as I unleash my psych. Let's just do it all the time, baby.
That makes
You
sense.
unleash-
Pretty often.
Unleash your psyche in your rage as you start, moving about. Underneath your feet, get summoned the ethereal greaves that almost come up to your knees. You get covered in this spectral armor.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Are they like? I'm trying. Also, trying to focus with one of them. Is it like? Is material like? Look like plate? Like like kind of set of like basically like what like May wears? Or is it more like padded boots that you would wear?
It appears pretty heavy. Yeah, like the comparable to Mai's greaves earlier still remains. It seems like thick armor.
Thick armor. Okay. Sure. Cool. Yeah, and then I will, one hand facing to the left, one hand to the right, kind of like wrench the space and do a like kinetic wrench.
Just extend both hands and then just
Exactly.
clench them
towards me. Yeah, I'll even amp it with a focus point. Get
going all out.
Get these the slashing and the bludgeoning. So loud.
Wow.
Remember, all that saves public now, so I can see them all in that 20s. Oh my god, my damage was
The D6s have not been kind to you.
bad.
Yeah, this dash should not be great for Austin.
No, they roll so well all the time.
I almost saw a free.
They always roll so well.
So that's
They
2
both
successes.
So they both take 2 damage. Love to see.
So it is bludgeoning and slashing?
Yeah, so it's 1 bludgeoning, I guess, and 2 slashing, and then the 2 extra.
Okay. It appears to resist part of the damage.
Slashing, yeah. That makes sense. That's 2 actions. She doesn't really want to be a frontliner that much, so just move back to here.
Okay. You stomp in your ghostly blade boots.
Angry about stupid things good against magic.
Walk
I'll
around.
enter here, yeah. I will use my dead.
Okay.
To summon. We have a tab. Or is the skeleton guard behind the other one? The flank with magic.
That's a
Alright.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And we will go for a slash and a slash with scimitar. Because I have this sheet, I can actually click on this sheet, huh?
Let's go.
Okay, make you owner of all these summons I have. Yeah, there we go. I think you've used most of them, just not the severed head one. Oh, and the crawling hand,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I haven't used the crawling.
So there you go.
This thing.
Alright, you summon up the skeleton, and with its simple spear,
Ooh,
it
natural
tries to stab
16.
through, which does make
Dark
contact.
slash.
Good work, Boris.
Roll the damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Take the damage numbers.
Ooh, yeah, so it makes contact, but the thick granite stone just means it slides off without much effects.
Unfortunate.
But the second attack, though.
Try this again.
Ooh, I saw the 20, but no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's my
The
third.
bird is aware of the skeleton now and
Okay.
defends
Insect.
itself. Wow.
And these weren't mindless from what I understood, so she will attempt to demoralize it.
Okay.
Because that always works.
Eventually it will be good. Not
Eventually
today.
it will, but not today.
Today.
She will then...
It replies to your attempt to look intimidating. It says, "You think you look scary? I'll show you here. It tastes nice. I know it."
29 with the flank.
Yeah, that is a crit.
Just muttering.
Yes,
like,
yeah, that's muttering.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Why
like-
let's go for it.
Swipe it
I
right.
was way
in
too
there.
distracted by the that
18?
Alright, 18 slashing.
If that includes negative damage as well, if they're immune to that.
Oh, it does. How much? 1?
2 negative.
Yeah, it's +2, so it's 2 because of the double, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
so
16
it
without negative.
takes that amount of damage.
And it's also slashing, so then that matter.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
That's
reload
good
my
load.
application so I can see
it's
things
cool.
again. And then seeing that I am about to get flanked, I'm going to raise my shield as my last action.
Gotcha. The vulture in front of you angrily tries to snap at you.
How we what's the
damn it.
injury situation of the vulture next to my? I can't see it again.
It's injured.
It's pretty
Okay.
injured,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Man.
How much?
Or it would be 8.
Okay, so it's another 5 because I'm gonna use my thing.
Selfish.
With its success, it continues its assault.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Another
Close
hit.
to
How much?
For... Oh my god. For 10.
Oh.
Oh, those are the damages I'm
9.
looking for, baby.
Okay, I'm down to 11 HP.
Ah, you're
Yeah.
As it tries to finish the job.
Imagine.
Okay. Not quite. Crow, yeah, you see Mai trying to defend herself from series of
Yeah.
blows.
Crow has his dagger out so he can melee this thing.
Yeah, please don't let me get flanked in this situation.
Yeah, I'm thinking whether I go behind you and throw the dagger at the other guy a couple of times or try to finish that one off. Crow starts first of all moving, I guess.
And you only get your weakness against one of them, right? So it's like.
It's against. Oh yeah, only I guess one. Yeah, true. So yeah, I would target that one then. Yeah, Crow's moving. Sees this guy here. How would he continue movement downwards or not? Yeah, Crow's just gonna stay here and throw his star knife at the this guy.
First roll with a new weapon. Must always.
So that's lots of cover, but
Yeah,
throw it past Mai.
I think that's this one is a throw button. Oh.
15, nah, just flies past them before it returns to your hand.
Yeah, and then he decides to just quickly strike at the one next to him with the
Okay. Try to reverse it, like just wha!
yeah.
19.
Which does catch them unawares.
Excellent, good. This doesn't get the bonuses, but at least it gets something.
Maybe you get something.
Does it? It does. It does. Let's get something.
Guessing it's 3 resistance then?
Yes.
Maybe.
Need to change the weapon.
Okay, that is your turn. The vulture next to you screams out, "Ha! People attempt!" and tries to. Oh my god! Why am I rolling so well with these guys?
Monka.
Oh, that is crit. Yes,
That is it.
yes,
So-
crit.
Or
They just roll bad on the damage after and it's fine.
Oh,
20 damage total.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you did back again!
Damage! Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, Crow's not out yet.
Oh my god.
Frenzy, it keeps going.
No,
Natural
God,
16.
that's
Oh my
good.
fucking god. Holy
There's
Oh.
also one on this, I'm not out, but it also has bleed. I
You
bleed
think
does
Jacko
affect
rolls?
me.
You think Jacko rolls a 1? You crazy guy.
Oh, it does roll one.
You actually rolled a 1.
Yeah. It does roll a 1, but it does have persistent damage of the bleed.
Okay, just
Let's
one.
see, and that was 1, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So that's a third.
Monka.
With a +2, there's no way, right? Okay, there's no way.
Oh, okay. No way, he said. No.
Even
You
intruders!
probably have something for this situation.
Like, a 21 AC has a 50-50 chance of hitting me at the first attack, and they keep fucking...
Okay, I stride forward.
The spell's
That's
going to
10 movement. You know what? I'll get like properly in there, so maybe so I can like get some attention as well. I'll go up to like here. What that skeleton is gonna be. This one's kind of low, right?
It's injured.
Yeah, it is injured.
Injured.
So that's like about half HP. I think.
I was like point blank fucking shoot it in like the face with like a telekinetic projectile. Just like try to like smash some bit of like rocket it. Definitely shooting bludgeoning. Okay. Please, better damage.
Yes. Okay,
9 bludgeoning.
so 9 bludgeoning. Yes, the heavy telekinetic blow strikes true and appears to hit him hard as well. As you see, like the granites, start to fall apart and crack.
Good.
It is now near death.
My psyche does have an end now, leaving me stupefied.
It's only in your days as
Exactly.
your ethereal armor disappears.
Where'd it go? I'm so stupefied.
Sustain. Max.
Please,
Go.
skeleton god, save us.
Well, it has a scimitar, so it's not gonna do that much damage.
Yeah, but it's
that
near
doesn't need to
death.
do very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
It does
what?
have the forceful traits.
I still have 2 hero points. We're getting near the end of the session, right? Might as well
Yeah,
manage
that's
to
true.
do something.
First attack roll, you know.
Let's re-roll it.
Oh,
my god.
Of
I saw that 15, but then it rolled back to the 5.
Okay, fine. Now it's gonna hit with this, right?
Ooh,
Yes.
let's go.
It does.
With the forceful trait, yeah. So next
Yeah, so extra 1 damage I think,
5.
an extra, yeah.
per weapon. Yeah.
So 6 damage.
So 6. It has 3 HP. So
Oh my god!
Oh
the
my
forceful
god.
It just
trait
like
works?
it hits with the spear of the halberd right in the area that Osteon hit it, and you see the granite just crack as the weapon goes through, and the vulture crumbles to the ground.
So how long does it take for these things to reform?
We see it just
I haven't thought about that soon as I'm not about to die.
You'll live, just move out of the way. I'm gonna divine that's the other one.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
You'll be fine.
No blood never hurt anybody. No blood loss.
Okay, Walker, you want to divide lands?
Oh,
Oh,
Hit roll,
bad
yeah.
roll.
It does also get cover pretty badly from that, so.
Pretty badly. Rip, that's that.
my turns around, tries to spook this one.
All right.
Now
that its comrade has fallen.
Yeah. Do that.
Surely one day.
Surely one day I'm gonna roll. Oh, yes.
That is a success.
Yes, so it's frightened 1.
So you just growl at it, or like your eyebrows furrow.
Yeah,
threateningly.
Its vision like isolates on mine, and everything turns dark around my visage.
It kind of starts flipping back a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. And I will take a deep breath with invigorating fear. And I'm guessing it's not higher than level 3, so I'm gonna give myself 3 temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move. Oh yeah, there we go. Boop, I go there. And then I will slash at it.
There you go.
Bastard, sorry.
Alright.
16 plus it's feared, so it's like it has 17 AC would hit. But I don't know what the AC is.
I mean, they're pretty hard to hit, right?
No, just about misses.
Okay, yeah, well, that's my turn.
Okay.
This vulture is
Crow.
that, so I should remove it. Crow.
Crow.
End of the turn, you're gonna
End
bleed
of
out,
turn,
but
I
you know,
bleed out. Yeah. So I could spend an action to make the bleed not be as.
can't help to notice that it's okay.
Sorry.
The skull disappears. Yeah, it's back to life now. It's a troll.
I mean, usually
Okay.
it's 2 actions after the persistence. So.
Oh, the melee that person. Okay.
Attempt an additional one before the end. It's super DM dependent though. It's, if there's like a 1 action thing, which makes sense, right? Like you drop in water and you're on fire, obviously. It's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, for trying to stop the bleeding on his wound, it would be 2 actions.
Yeah. I think that would make it faster. In that case, Crow is going to
We don't have the healing potion.
drop the star knife, quickly pull out his hand cannon,
Just imagine
And-
dropping the star knife and it just returns to your hand.
and then goes
Like
for a
loot.
quick burst from it.
Alright.
Bam!
Yeah, that hits.
And this doesn't have any bonuses to it. But it's that's bludgeoning damage.
Or bludgeoning damage. Yes, you.
And then he strides the fuck out of here to like here. Actually,
Bleed out in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
right behind Walker.
Choose your own.
You. Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so
You did how
there.
you did it.
So yeah, you,
Matt.
If you enter, and I think the stuff
Yeah.
happens automatically also.
Yeah.
see if it automatically puts you unconscious.
And I don't know if we'll do that. That would be crazy.
Recovery check, DC 15. Oh, it was almost done.
So close. Yeah, it doesn't automatically do that. You have to
It doesn't
click the
automatically
damage.
take the
No, you have
damage
to
on
click
me.
the damage.
Yeah, you have to
the
click on
damage.
yourself and click damage. It took minimum damage, but it's enough.
Alright.
So if I go to the exactly 0, am I still dying?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm dying 1.
Okay.
Right. This vulture turns around towards you, my.
No.
We are ancient guardians of this vault. There's no way for you to beat us. And
God. Ancient.
and tries to
But it's so violent, right? So how could it succeed?
Miss.
Lego.
misses. Looks again.
Lego.
Miss again.
Nah, 20 on the third one.
Not
though.
20.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, thank fuck.
Seems to, despite its strong words, seems to have been taken a bit aback.
But it's no longer frightened at the end of its turn.
Yeah, I am stupefied, which means I need to do a
It should, but it
flat
didn't.
check.
Or is it until the start of my turn, or is it at the end
No,
of
I
its turn?
think it doesn't all happen automatically. Check what somebody can do.
Yeah, at the end of the turn.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna just try to fucking cast a spell at this guy, so I'll do a stupefied thing. You know what? I really would like to hit this guy, so I'll try to create a diversion first. I'll just try to like toss do similar to what I did before, where I just kind of disrupt some of the stone, like maybe of the old one. That's a deception check.
It fails. Like you try and disturb the body of the other vulture, but they're not paying attention.
Pretty good perception. Jeez.
They're guardians,
I guess they
you
are
know,
guardian
watchers.
birds too. Alright, then I will attempt to just telekinetic projectile, which means I need to do a DC 6 flat check. I'm stupefied.
No problem.
Yay.
You push through the mental fog.
Get out of there. Pew.
And pew! Oh.
No.
No.
Sadly not.
Sadly, it goes below the wing. Walker.
The skeleton is gonna move. Do its attack. Go. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Definitely
Boris,
better tank.
you're letting the group down.
I mean, he's kind of following the group.
Yeah.
The balance is the problem.
Bam! Slam from here. Just gotta roll well. Oh my god, can't roll well.
Poor crow.
Can't roll well.
That's that. Can't roll well. Roll's fine for another turn.
He's just bleeding a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I
He's just
think
gonna
I
roll
can
well.
actually, I could, if I don't have a hero gun, I could die because I'm bleeding.
Yeah, if you crit fail, and then you're dying.
And yeah.
And then
Yeah,
fail,
don't crit
yeah.
fail.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You'll
Fine,
be
it's gonna
fine.
The two-handed
You'll be fine.
and strike.
Ah!
He
18?
strikes.
Might hit, you know?
Wait, yeah, no, that is a hit.
Oh,
No,
for
hit.
It meets, and then the second one strikes.
Oh,
as
thank
well.
God. Oh,
wow.
nice.
Good and
That's
Thank
some good
God,
damages, holy
thank
shit.
God.
Wait, so that is minus the negative.
oh
which
yeah.
is- It says here's 1.
So 13 and 8. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. Like I have the choice between
9.
evil or negative. I'm pretty sure they're immune to evil as well.
Wow, yeah, even through the resistance, you just like cleave through it without much issue. Like the bastard sword just like takes off both wings as the statue falls motionless. Anything else on your
Alright.
turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Pro.
Rules
It's a no nat. It's only on a nat 1 though. Hey, you're fine.
Alright, you succeed, so you go back to dying 1, and then at the end
No,
of the
dying.
turn.
I was on dying 1, so.
Oh,
Dying
okay.
0. So it would stay
Dying
alive,
0,
then the
okay.
bleed will take him down and
Yeah.
down again. But that's your taking a dying 2 because they're in the wounded condition, right?
Yeah, because you're wounded 1 right now. And then...
Oh my fucking god, yeah.
Yeah, but at least you
So
don't
in
go
my
to
turn, I
dying
guess?
3, you know, which you would have if you
Yeah.
had failed and then roll the recovery. Nope.
No.
Look at this guy needing a blood.
Dying to.
I'll see
I
you
just kind of like, I walk over, like, look at Crow, and I'm like, just like turn to walk, and I'm like, do I need to waste the elixir on this?
I don't particularly want to use a spell. I'm kind of getting out of them.
Okay, if he does that, I shrug, and then I'll use my last two actions to like draw the, pick up the oil. Is it? Do you need 2 actions to feed someone an elixir? I can't remember.
I don't think so, right?
I think it's. Is it just the same?
I think it's a single action, as long as you have it in your
interact
hand.
as you feed or feed for another. Great. Yeah, so I'll walk over and then just like pour down the oil.
Alchemist would be pretty bad if that wasn't the case.
Yeah. You
Is anyone trained in medicine other than Crow? Because you do see the medicine kit on this belt.
I don't think analysis.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Alright.
Maybe I'll.
Yeah,
learn
so
one
you
day,
pee the
know.
potion down his throat
I can
as he's
pretend
gasping heavily.
healing with the kid.
That's pretty useful.
Very diffusing to see him.
It didn't do
Um,
anything.
Yeah.
Why
Use
did it do
oil and then
anything?
it doesn't.
Yeah, that's weird. It went away from my consumables or whatever. I managed to do something.
Yeah.
Yay. Ah, the rules continue. McVip, he's still bleeding. Monka, he's still bleeding. Monka.
Yeah, that's not gonna say it. I guess that stops the dying. And I'm gonna be at wounded 2 now.
Oh, I made it even worse. I made it into 2, and he goes down again, and it's like.
I mean, I can use my turn to recover to try to do a second
Yeah.
another check. Not go 0, but yeah, since
So yeah,
that.
I'll be like, it didn't seem to have much effect. But like, poured oil over.
Well, use the oil.
He just used the oil mostly on his clothes,
Walker,
you know, he has
Walker.
barely anything on his skin.
He tried to reach the bones.
But
but-
oil. He gets magic back. Okay. Oh fuck. Well, I'm gonna probably go down again.
You guys hear a voice down the hallway, screaming out, "Die! Come over here so I can taste you."
We might just like
Um,
down the hallway, like.
You don't see, but you hear the voice clearly coming from this statue on the eastern side, the skull statue sitting there.
Oh, the skeleton statue.
Yeah, the
Oh,
the
the
granite
grab.
skull.
Yeah.
We're still initiative and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
If he dies, it's mine.
I'll put out the wand of harm and then do a nice one action harm on him. Hopefully,
One
that
action.
will
It's gonna be one again. It's gonna be
Yeah,
one
because I want to
action.
sustain the skeleton. One action is pulling
cool.
out, and then
Yeah.
one action heal.
Action pulling out.
Wait, does the one still have charges?
Yeah, he used
haven't
his
used
normal
it yet.
thing earlier.
I use an
Okay.
actual
I used the
heal.
spell. Yeah.
Okay.
And only has
You
one
roll
charge,
the
technically,
damage?
then you.
Oh no,
Sure.
damage. I guess to click this button.
Hey, it wasn't a
Hey.
one.
Hey, you heal for 4.
Okay, at least not gonna be knocked out.
Yeah, not immediately.
Yeah, try to get better.
I will do
Get
my
good.
best.
Yeah, my. She's not really able to do anything. He was just. Oh wait, that's where you are. She just walks over here and. Can I aid in the recovery? Something like. No, I don't think I have anything that can help.
I mean,
with,
you can do so. Like, with precision
Um,
damage, like the allies can also like give help. I think, though maybe.
Oh,
It says
yeah.
you can take steps to help yourself recover, or an ally can help you. Allowing you
Okay, so they can make a
project.
roll for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
I'll-
like Crow at this point has like tightened a bandage around the wound, trying to stop it, and you can help him. Oh yeah, help him.
Yeah,
with,
I like
with that.
grab the end and fucking like tighten it more.
Well, roll d20.
A round is everybody has one round, yeah. So if it says an extra flat check once per round, that means literally everyone could do it, right?
Okay,
And then
fail.
in like one
Yeah.
turn, you could have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Right.
Good
Crow's
thing there is a
turn.
crit fail, though. Good thing.
Yeah. Crow uses 2 actions to try to do the same thing.
Really got to stop this blood. His bull
Oh,
on
cool.
And then he uses his last action to try to figure out how to stop those things from regaining their form, / how long it would take for them to regain their form fully.
Okay.
Yes, the central lore.
Yeah, let's roll the roll.
Especially now, like apparently they them having like inhabited another vessel other than the vultures. It seems like, well, your theory is that these skulls that you saw on the hallway are like their actual receptacles, and they were temporarily inhabiting the vultures. You think almost like, you know, if you've heard stories of liches and stuff like phylacteries, almost like that, like their souls inhabiting this object. If this object is destroyed, then their spirits will leave as well.
If we take out the skulls, they will die. They are like liches. If you've heard of those.
You from the west, you while you were saying this, the one of the voices was saying like, that's the sad thing about being immortal. You die. No, please don't do that. Yes, and you try to.
It's the turn.
That is the turn. Okay.
But
Then
surely
recovery check. Oh my
Oh,
fucking god.
my
Good
God.
thing it is no
Really?
crit fail.
Yep.
Alright. Ocean, anything?
4 health to go.
Insane.
You wanna?
Osjon is like just shakes his head and clearly will easily manage this task and just I'll just put some dust in there, put some nice bone dust in the wound.
Oh, God.
That's how you do it. I mean, maybe it's a little infected now. But,
Just slightly infected, you know.
Okay, I want to walk over and see, look at these. Do they look like they could do anything? Like I'm just
Like thinking about it, by the way, actually, to argue something. Since we have used a bunch of healing methods, wouldn't that make like getting rid of the make it life slightly easier?
Yes, if you go to max. But I think.
Yeah.
If you've used, oh, you mean like the no?
We have used
not
2
this case.
healing methods
you,
as well.
yeah, but they were like magical heals. Like you haven't done any circumstantially to like gain a bonus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I come here, I just kind of look at the fucking whatever their skulls, just to see if there's any. They're not moving, right? They're just the noise coming out of it.
No, they well, for one, they're pretty large and seemingly very heavy, and yeah, they're not moving.
So it would be a granite bird, Jacko.
True.
That was fine.
But yeah, but they're not hopping at you, which makes you think that they're probably
Good. Yeah, so I just
stuck in
stare
that
one of
position.
them down.
My will just keep doing the heals.
So much
Tighten the
blood
notch.
is coming out. So much blood.
Yay!
Yeah, you
You're no
tie
longer
it,
bleeding.
just nod it.
Thank God.
Okay, then at my second action, I will, or my third action, I suppose, I'll just head over here. Oh wait, it's there, and then
So we are probably stopping at the end of this combat, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So you're now aware that these spirits are still inhabiting the skulls, but they don't seem to be an immediate threat, and we'll deal with what happens here.
What would you have done on your turn, Tom?
Then I would send the skeleton guard forward. I don't know, just try to break it.
Yeah, they're
speed.
either of these.
Speed 25. So like
25. He would reach this and be able to attack.
So
once.
like yeah, go there and attack once.
All right. Command.
Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely. It's. Yeah, and you see like one of the like a chip get taken out of like the large skull. And the voice says, "Wait! I was merely jesting. Oh, surely we can talk this over."
Good luck talking over with the skeleton.
We could hire them to work for us.
I don't like
Skull's too big.
Rather get my own.
Yep.
And I saw like you just like hurling. I don't know if you need to do anything.
We got
I just saw,
spirits
like,
at home.
hurling like all the granite from like destroyed
Yeah.
bird like at it. You know, just.
And-
Maya, you walk over there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go. Gets up. Like, you guys got that, bro. And he doesn't want to start doing medicine. I think Crow's just gonna, play himself up.
Okay. The skull that you're going to says, well, I just wanted to taste, nothing. I didn't want to offend you personally. We have information. We existed for hundreds of years. This is no reason to destroy us.
You
We're
existed in the
free.
hallway for hundreds of years.
Yes, I do wonder what the outside world tastes like.
How big are these skulls? Like, are they like massive? Or I can see on the picture, it doesn't like seem that big, but
They're 3 foot tall.
okay.
So about the
Like
size
cemented
of
to the
of a
wall,
half
cemented to
an
the
animal.
ground.
Yes. They the base of the skull is like cemented into the stone floor.
We can't really remove you from here, so better safe than sorry.
Okay.
So you agree it's for the best.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just like smash a lump of like a bird into like a.
Okay.
Into
So it's-
single bomb.
You keep on smashing.
It would be pretty cool to have two
Would be big.
vulture guards at the
We'll
mountain.
get our moment once in a while. So,
These things might cost a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, and as you guys are in the process of destroying them, no, there are no threats. So eventually, like after 30 seconds, you would destroy
We
both of
tune
the
out the
skulls.
screams, the begging for life, blah blah blah.
All right, yeah, they do one last beg for mercy and say, "There's many dangers still left in the vault. We can tell you of them." And then they get decapitated. Oh, no, it's a skull, so they don't get decapitated, but you just cleave it down the middle, and the skull is destroyed.
Cut the head off.
Yes, and it goes quiet, and I guess we can end there.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
guess
sure we're
we-
just gonna
we would
spend
keep
time
that, right?
to.
Yeah, we're gonna recover for a while then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You retreat to 6 volts. Cool.
Pretty good progress, though. It's fucking a big place.
Yeah.
Big place.
You guys been
Like, just-
churning through it.
Yeah, I got almost through the whole place.
I'll get here one at a time so I don't die again.
Alright,
Alright. Good stuff.
thanks for the session.
Good stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
You-
Always on the edge of life.
Well,
Bye bye.
These guys are meant to be the threatening part, you know?